And we are live at Twitch TV/Frankly Implausible.
I cannot wait to see the new audience we draw in with the Fursuit Friday tweet that I sent out.
So
Happy
that seems
hashtag
like a
Fursuit Friday. Tiffany's ready. Good old Tiffany
Now, of course, it'll be easier to
O'Sharkaron.
see Tiffany's fursuit. What is that?
What is what, Sean?
Is that a giant thylacine? I
Yeah.
can't see it because it's nighttime.
It's called a Morapus.
Oh, that. I know that one. I told you to add that one.
Learn your Ice Age beasts, you savage.
That's a good Morapus right there.
As the moon rises over the horizon to usher in the night. In more ways than one, possibly.
Chris, the whole time you're talking, there's a red dot on your enemy radar, and it's freaking me out. You wanna
Yep.
check that out?
Oh, there's more
Probably a
than one
dragon.
dot on our enemy radar.
Oh, I hate that.
they're mud
What?
crabs.
Don't
Okay,
worry,
there's also
though.
a My Little Pony character there. Which one is that?
It's Best Pony.
Oh, is it Mod Pie?
Yep.
Again?
Listen, Sean,
Yeah,
you
you weren't here last week. You weren't here
went
last week
back-
to make. You weren't here last week to make us take Trixie, okay?
I go to Ottawa for one weekend to go to my girlfriend's graduation. You freaking brought back Mod Pie?
Look, we had crashed before we had picked up Trixie, and this
Alright.
time you weren't here to make us take Trixie instead.
I didn't want Trixie either. I don't know what it is with you guys. And like, it feels stupid of me to still have opinions on My Little Pony, but here I am, a 26-year-old man who has been a brony in recovery for 3 years, who's about to tell you, gentlemen, the good ponies are any but those two. Those are the two worst ones. You gotta get the
What
purple
are
one,
these red dots?
he said, trying to pretend that he didn't know the name of the purple one.
Mod Pie's kind of purple.
She is purplish, it's true.
Is Trixie
Is it
purple?
gonna be... No, Trixie is sort of light blue. Boy, am I ever sort of laying down a degree of knowledge
That
about
recovery
this
is
that I
a
don't want
hard
to know.
process, as I'm sure our followers from hashtag Fursuit Friday can attest. Those of you who are in recovery, at least.
Oh,
Okay.
it's tough.
I don't think this person wants to buy any pajamas, which is sort of Tiffany's whole deal.
Yeah.
Like, she wants to bring the fursuit love to the world.
Sure, and in terms of bringing the fursuit love to the world, yeah, okay, that's what I
It
thought.
tastes like apples.
Sort of dropping an order is how we're going to. Oh right, I forgot that our running narrative was pajama delivery woman / the whole bombardment delivery woman.
Yep.
Yep.
Tiffany has two products, pajamas and ion cannons. Perhaps the ion
So
cannons are
probably-
connected to the moon, perhaps they are not. No one can say.
Hey, was there a plane up there, or was that just a hole in the clouds?
That was just a hole in the clouds.
Okay.
There aren't
Does
any
kinda look like a plane,
planes,
though.
this is Skyrim, Sean.
Hey, you know what? Pretty sure I remember last week we fought a Charizard in an X-Wing fighter, so I'm not really
And
prepared
are either
to
of
make
those
any judgments
planes...
on what there is or isn't. Neither of those are planes. You have got me there that neither of those are planes. There are definitely trains, though, I think, somewhere.
Yep.
Although where they are, I'm beginning.
Yeah, I'm a little worried
I
about
don't know.
that one.
Put in that plane mod. I was just thinking the train mod. There's so many.
Where are
God,
all these
Skyrim
bandits
has
coming
so
from?
many
I
bandits.
don't know.
Did
I
somebody
know where they're
add...
going to though, and it's. Wait, hang on. Chris, I can't help but notice that one of those spells in your hotbar is not like the others.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm interested in Go Pikachu.
You were here when we
Yep.
got Go
No,
Pikachu.
he wasn't
I
here.
don't
He wasn't
believe
here
that
last
was-
week.
Oh.
I was there when
Last-
he fought several Charizards.
Last week, we visited Tiffany's house, where her mom lived, and there was also a beloved spell tome to help pick up her favorite companion of all, even more than Mod Pie.
Dare I ask what Tiffany's mom is in this context?
She's a human. Or maybe a Nord.
How and why is
Wait,
she
Nords
a
are
human?
humans.
Do you want to
Tiffany
go
is
see
so
Mom?
clearly a giraffe.
Is this the quest for Mom now?
I mean, you've already met Mom, so I think probably we don't need to do that.
Alright, hold still so Pikachu can gnaw on you.
So this
Pikachu.
Pikachu revelation is perfectly timed for the release of Pokemon.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can put the Pokemon hashtag on it and take advantage of all that trending stuff. Oh, actually, okay. Come daytime, I'll take a screenshot with Pikachu in it, and then I'll tweet that. Try and convince people that this is Sword and Shield.
We're nothing if not topical
I mean,
here
I've played
at Twitch TV/Frankly Implausible.
This is not Sword and Shield.
Alright,
I'm aware,
Pikachu, you're
but
kind
Twitter
of...
doesn't know that.
I'm handing you this fight, Pikachu, and you're not doing anything with it. I
Where
talked
is
you up...
its lightning?
Yeah, you would think that they would give this rat lightning powers.
Where are your lightnings?
I talked you
Pikachu?
up as Tiffany's
Oh, wait,
favorite
Pikachu doesn't know
companion,
any
but
lightning
like...
powers at level
Mod Pie is putting you to shame, Pikachu. Think about that. Think about that,
So are we
Pikachu.
saying that we need
Mod
to level up that
Pie.
Pikachu? How do
Yeah,
we-
I think we need to level
Yeah.
up Pikachu.
You think there's an XP share at our house?
Like, probably. That would be a good way to steal some of Mod Pie's.
Let's go deliver some product to this fine thing and then go see Mom. Oh. No, stay here. Now you can leave.
Well, that bandit's dead.
Alright, let's go meet Mom. Let's go see Mom. Maybe go to sleep. Let it become daytime.
And then,
Way back
if
home.
we're very lucky, get an additional Pokemon.
One
Yeah, I
can
mean, we have
only
to defeat a
dream.
Charizard to capture it, but
Well, let's get in our trainer clothes and put on our Poke Shield.
Wait, what? I can't see any of this because it's still nighttime.
Magic.
so,
Magic.
your mom's house.
Magic.
I mean, now I can see the shield, but I can't really... How are those trainer clothes? They just look like
They're
regular...
just regular clothes.
Yep.
Glyptodons, though, so
I'm
that's
not-
fun.
And
Is that
zebras.
a giant anteater?
No, that's a giant ground sloth.
Oh, of course.
The best
It just
Ice
has
Age
anti-
animal to ever exist.
It's got anteater colors, so I was confused. Man, I've probably talked about this
How are
on the
you
stream
kicking
before.
me, zebras?
It's a telekinetic horse. Run!
Tiffany doesn't
Okay,
run.
right. Tiffany doesn't have any.
She has
to run.
deliveries to make.
Tiffany has the Death Star on her side. Ooh.
I'm surprised at how little damage these Death Star blasts are doing.
Zebras are tanky. If you ever shot a zebra with an ion cannon, it doesn't do what you'd think
Well, no,
it
I
would.
just meant to the landscape.
Oh, landscape has taken a lot of ions in its day. Like, how many ions do you think have ever hit the ground?
Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot that mod was. Shit, that's so good. Chris, could you do me a favor and use the console and just spawn a bunch of skeletons?
Well, I know where some necromancer
Once we get
caves
home.
are. But sure, we'll spawn a whole bunch of skeletons.
Just a mess of them. Yes, you are. It's the weird, subtle little Skyrim mods that do the most for me. That's not true. The orbital laser is still my favorite.
You blundering fool! You blundering fool!
Now, I think 60 might have been enough. They
Why
don't
are they
seem
all
that
magic?
angry at me.
No, they're all just kind of standing there facing the same way.
So, let's see if we can't get their attention.
Notice.
That's a
Oh,
horrible noise.
oh my god, you sounded it. It's destroying my life. Yes, I'm gonna turn it. I feel oh, so good. Man, have you guys ever seen a single episode of He-Man? Because I haven't.
Yep.
Does
Like
the
you
Feliz
said.
Navidad cover count?
No, but it was surprisingly good.
Okay, we are under attack by a dragon pony. So, status update there.
You're full of ice.
Yeah, these are
Step
Ice
through
Mage
repeatedly.
skeletons. Sean, why did you tell me to spawn 60 of them?
I didn't tell. Okay. Several things that you did that I didn't tell you to. Spawn 60 of them. Spawn 60 ice magic skeletons specifically. I just said skeletons.
Well, now Tiffany has entered her I'm actually immortal state.
Wait, did one? Are they coming back? Why are they coming back? Oh, good.
Bad.
Tastes like apples.
A crowd slot has joined the fight. Nope, it's a rhino.
That it is. Let's get
Get
some
him,
healing
Rhino!
going on. Oh, and I'm still wearing trainer clothes rather than armor.
Oh, that's probably why your health is doing so bad. Get him, Woolly Rhino. Stab him with your horn.
That silent little curse you
Oh.
all means we got something. Woolly Rhino, are we cool? I don't think we're cool.
I think you probably killed it. Oh, no.
The auto collection.
Did you
joins,
say no?
Like,
And yeah, auto harvest is active. We're just passively gaining an ingredient every once in a while during this. I don't know if you noticed, but during that entire fight we had the occasional tundra cotton added.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Tiffany was just
Oh,
sort of picking
that's-
flowers in the middle of it.
like a dragon.
Like a dragon. Just an additional nightmare has
Ooh, that
taken
is an
place.
alpha elasmotherium.
It's a shame that I'm not going to get to find... Oh, okay, an elasmotherium is a huge rhino. I wonder what the etymology of elasmotherium is. To the internet.
They're elastic. Okay, auto harvest has put us over our weight limit, so let's just throw away some of
It's
the
time
trash
to-
you guys made me pick up.
I mean, make some potions.
We might not be able to see Mom tonight. We'll just find a bed in here.
Fort Greymore.
Here's a question. What Ice Age mammal are you?
I'm a tiny rat or something.
Don't need to be so self-deprecating. You can be one of those camels with the weird trunk.
Yes, it's very good. Can we get the human flesh and heart so that we can make potions later?
I think
Sure.
for me, I would be either
Oh wait,
Glyptodon or
never mind.
Grunts.
We're vegan. We can't make potions out of those things.
Oh, we're
No.
not vegan. We're vegetarian. It's pretty.
Yeah, we
specific.
don't eat meat.
We've been wearing leather like this whole time, so that's not great either.
I mean, that doesn't mean that you're not vegan.
It does, I think.
It actually does not.
Is
Vegan.
it not?
Vegan is specifically
About
food.
consumption? Well,
Well,
then, as long as
Elasmotherium
we're
is
not
flea
eating
confused.
or drinking the potion, we're good. We can
Okay,
be a-
Chris, do you still get hypothermia?
Yep. Well, not
I
when
don't
I'm
think
indoors.
we've ever gotten the hypothermia, but
You've been pretty darn close. Just gonna
Oh, hey.
check out what the chat's doing over on
Are-
twitch.tv/franklyimplausible.
Are you fine gentlemen interested in pajamas? What pajama should we offer them? They seem pretty into my bird, which historically
Is
I
it?
haven't rewarded with pajamas.
Do you still get to call yourself a delivery woman if you kill the people after you deliver?
I mean, we're delivering death.
Or Sounds like there's a bear down here, which is not what I was expecting.
No, that was a giant ground sloth.
Hmm. How did it get indoors?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's literally bigger than the door to this room.
I mean, the ion cannon was able to get indoors.
Sure, so I guess some
That's-
walls don't necessarily exist.
That's how logic works. Anywhere an ion cannon can go, a giant ground sloth can go. That's like the third
that
law
long,
of
graceful
thermodynamics.
Completely forgot about the neck. Oh,
Well-
Tiffany is fully impaled at the moment.
Where's Mod
Hey, Mod
going?
Pie, do
she's
something
fine.
helpful.
Mod Pie ran off in, I think,
Should've
this
picked one of the
direction.
magic ones.
Oh, hey, it's our bird. And Mod Pie. Wow, Mod Pie is
probably
straight up
bad.
murdering this guy.
Okay, well, good job, Mod Pie.
I think this one is done.
You think it's done? Alright, I'll let Mod Pie have that one. What do you think? Death Beam, Ion Cannon? Let's just freeze him a bit
Okay.
while we
I
decide.
do enjoy Force Beam. We should use that at some point, isn't it?
Alright. Let's give this guy to Mod Pie.
Reminds me of Cyclops.
Ow. Hey. Go
We
away.
discussed this. You guys know how Cyclops' powers work?
It goes to the laser dimension?
It's not even the laser. Okay, so yes, Cyclops' eyes are in fact a portal to an entire dimension.
Stop
Full of
murdering
beams.
Tiffany.
But the other thing is that they're not even just beams. If they were beams, that would make some kind of sense. No, they're punch beams.
Punch beams?
Yeah, you know, punch beams? Like there are? Like that you see at the grocery store? You go looking for a
Tiffany's done
punch
messing
beam?
around with this guy. We frozen and forced him a bunch and he's still shooting us. We almost died. We would have died
Yeah.
if we didn't have that We Are Immortal cheat mod active.
I love the ground sloth on the shelf over there. That
Alright,
is a powerful image.
so Tiffany has a cracked skull and a torn jugular.
That's really bad. That usually people don't survive that.
I don't
second
know
one.
how they were able to reach Tiffany's jugular.
It seemed. Okay, yeah,
It seems
yeah.
pretty
That's actually
defended.
starting to seem like a kind of a gap in the old defense, huh?
Yeah, like it's her most conspicuous feature and her least armored feature at the same time.
You know what we should do? We should get her one of those necklaces that's like rings all the way. She's already got the neck for it, right? You know what I'm talking about? There's like
I
a
think
tribe
so.
of women in the. I want to say they're Amazonian, but I better look it up.
It might be African, actually. Like, I'm getting a Maasai vibe from the image in my head. Maybe more than one culture practices this.
I've googled it, and it's. I mean, the people sure. Thailand. It's Thailand, actually.
Huh.
Huh. They're
Yeah,
the
that's-
Kayan people of Myanmar or
Ah.
Burma. Which never remember which one I. Who wants me to call it?
The government
Go
of
ahead,
that
Myanmar.
nation wants you to call it Myanmar. People who oppose them generally prefer Burma.
Hmm.
Burma is a specific ethnic group within them as well, so there's
Oh,
more than
that's
that facet to it.
Boy, am I ever just not gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and not weigh in on that one. I think I would require a lot
Yeah.
more research than I'm prepared to do over the course of this Skyrim mod stream.
You heard it here first. Tiffany is not your source for the current status of Southeast Asian nations.
What a. That's.
If you-
Oh, hey! Why was there a human heart? Hey, Chris?
You're right, I shouldn't have dropped that.
What? What?
It's a potion ingredient.
No! What potion is it for?
We don't know.
Is there an alchemy lab in here? I feel like there should be.
There probably is.
It's in the basement, right?
Yeah, like most
Scorpion?
abandoned camps have one.
Is it Scorpion who rips people? It's out in Mortal Kombat? I think it's Scorpion.
Sharks do. It's like their favorite pastime.
I'm reasonably certain that none of the tools sharks have going for them are gonna rip a heart out.
Do we have any undiscovered thing? Well, we could eat the heart. That would...
Don't do that.
I'm gonna eat an egg.
Yeah, I agree.
You're vegetarian. Eggs are okay.
And some hanging moss.
You're an ovo pescatarian, baby.
Look, we're just carrying a lot of stuff right now, and we need to get rid of some of it. And when you eat something, it stops weighing anything. That's logic.
Gosh, slaughterfish eggs are gross. Look at them. Like, are you even gonna do any alchemy? Like, it doesn't seem like a very cinematic thing to be doing on our Skyrim stream.
Look, it saved us 3 pounds of
We
weight.
just dump all that stuff.
But I wanted to do alchemy.
Yeah,
Okay.
both Raven and Zenon have at one point or another done alchemy things, so...
How is alchemy gonna be fun for the stream viewer?
Stream viewers, let us know your thoughts in the chat at twitch.tv/franklyimplausible.
That's a good idea. Yeah, if people chime in and they say, "I want to see you do alchemy," then go for it. But I caution you, it's not the cool cinematic Full Metal Alchemist type of alchemy.
I think that we could make some
If
sort
you've
of
signed
useful
onto the
potion.
stream without any idea what Skyrim is, first of all, I love that this is your first impression of it.
Oh my god, what a great start for Skyrim.
I wish that we all could have had that start.
Frankly, I wish I wasn't aware of any other version of Skyrim than this.
Alright, Tiffany is gonna have a nice little nap before she goes to see her mother.
I forgot that was what we were doing.
Well, we were also looking for alchemy. She's a multifaceted character.
Is this the official Tiffany's mother, or is this just someone that you guys sort of like looked at into the world and went, that's her?
The Pokemon mod adds a character whose name is the words "your mom."
It's Pokemon.
Now,
She give you
if
the
we
town
want
map?
to, we can say that she's just an NPC whose first name is Yor, and her second name is Mom.
That would be a cruel thing to name your child.
I mean, if her last name is Mom, the temptation is pretty up there.
And then you say to me, your mom would be a cruel thing to name a child, and then that's accurate. Like, straight to the conversation that we're having.
Oh, hey, there's Charizard Pony.
Get it! Wait, why is it a pony? Oh, right. Shoot, I forgot about that. He
That's
absolutely...
also why it's not a train.
Oh. Wait, what? There's train dragons now? Oh, you have to kill it.
Did you kill Charizard Pony? Unacceptable.
Oh, that means that she captures the Pokemon.
No,
But you
it
get
does
the
not.
soul. Yikes.
Now, technically, this is the first Dragon Soul we've absorbed. No, wait, no, we defeated one in Solitude last week.
Yeah. Also, I seem to recall we called the sun down from the sky, and it killed everything, and then you absorbed that.
That's
soul.
no longer canon. That version was
Oh,
erased
you
from
have
the
the Pokebook.
timeline.
That's a shame. I really thoroughly enjoyed calling the sun down and having it turn out to be a giant horse.
We can still do it. We can do it again and again. We can call
Honestly,
down
I
many
kinda
horse
That
think
kills
sons.
every.
Just,
We probably shouldn't do that twice in the same series, right?
just
That would be-
bombard Tamriel with horse sons. That's... They say the sun sets. This is where it sets.
The sun never sets on Tamriel, because it's right there touching the ground.
No, the sun sets on Tamriel.
Oh, I see. Directly on top of Tamriel.
Riverwood, specifically. Can we hitch a ride? Can we hitch a ride? It's never worked out well for us.
It's your ride on your own Charizard.
You
can
can't ride
Dragons, so you can probably ride
Charizard.
Charizard. Oh, I see what ride
Trouble in
range.
White Run, and I'll lure you into the Dragon's Reach myself.
Oh, the X-Wing repair hammer is here.
Oh, good. That'll be great for when the X-Wing immediately crashes a propos of nothing. Because it's a badly, badly programmed mod.
I think it
Well, I don't want
works
to say that.
better when it's set up in a different way than I've set it up.
Hey, watch it.
I see.
I'm repairing an X-Wing guard, can't you tell?
You are? Or are you just miming repairing an
I'm
X-Wing?
hoping that does something. I think I'd actually have to hit the X-Wing's corpse wherever it is to do that, though.
You would think. Also, please don't talk about X-Wings that have corpses. That made me profoundly uncomfortable. I don't know why, but it's the idea of a
Fine.
machine having a corpse is gross.
The X-Wing sweet, sweet
Well,
booty.
That
What about
actually marginally better.
Huh.
What about if you
Then
found
I
a
have some
deactivated-
links to send you, Sean. There are
don't-
X-Wing fan sites that...
You can just go ahead and hold off on those links.
Okay.
Or for science, I can go and explore those links. No, that seems... That's not a good idea.
That sounds dangerous.
I'm gonna leave science. Science can explore its own freakish X-Wing links.
Alright. Is there a mod pie here, too?
There's a 3-story Derpy Hooves, which I still don't know why it's that
There
big.
is a... We can ride mod pie alongside mod pie. Sean, it's your every dream come true.
I
This seems
really
cruel
don't
and
know how to
unusual.
deal with this.
Hello, I've
This
cloned
one's
you,
bigger.
and I'm using your clone as a mount
It's
while
okay.
you suffer through fighting for us.
Also, the clone is about twice your size for some reason.
If only we'd picked up the Derpy Hooves follower. Then we'd have one that's more
Yeah.
than twice the size.
There are a lot of different reasons why it sucks that Laura's stuck halfway between Ottawa and Toronto right now.
As we've said before, Toronto.
Toronto, yeah. The biggest reason at the moment is that she can't be here to see what we've done to Skyrim, a game with which she is tenuously familiar at best. Ah!
Ah, that's our friend.
What is that?
Oh, that's a T-Rex.
Left him here.
Why did it not immediately eat you?
Oh, we created it.
You what?
Yeah, we incubated an egg and hatched a T-Rex. The people of Whiterun don't seem happy with that decision of ours.
Yeah, does it have anything to do with the fact that it's just devouring them left and right? Gosh, the feathers actually make it so much scarier. People are just like, oh, don't put feathers on my dinosaur, it'll make it look silly. No, it's making it look devastating.
Like, we can incubate more T-Rex eggs, can't we?
Yes. An army. Wait, why is General Zod's armor there? Wait a sec, what?
Okay, I think we're out of unincubated T-Rex eggs. We're gonna have to buy some more.
Are we just not... We're just not gonna...
Okay, we'll make... Would you prefer General Zod's armor or Supergirl's?
Let's see what Supergirl's looks like. Actually, Supergirl's armor on Teethany could be...
Bright Edition, Chain
look.
Link,
Ooh,
Dark.
Ooh. Ugh. That's very bad.
Let's go with Chain Link.
None of them look good at all.
None of their item menu previews look good, because modders generally don't care about that. Do they?
Oh, okay. So maybe the armor itself is good.
Yeah. Alright. Oh,
The final-
you're a terrible Mount Vinyl
It's
Scratch.
like a mini bike. It's so small.
I mean, that's pretty accurate to the My Little Pony canon.
I've never seen a human alongside one in the official art, so I wouldn't know.
You haven't
That's not
been
true.
browsing
I've
the
seen
fan
Equestria
sites.
Girls. I've seen Equestria Girls, which is a movie that features the human versions of several of the ponies.
There we are. Chain Link Supergirl costume.
Oh, it's not great.
Doesn't that blue just work so well with Tiffany's blue?
Some might describe it as an assault to the eyes and affront to the senses. The scarf is also a weird addition to it.
Guess it's all clear.
What? Don't you like the red cape?
No, yeah, that's
scarf
why it's a
is
weird
separate.
addition, because it...
Imagine Superman wearing a red scarf instead of a cape. That would be sick.
Alright, it's clearly too bright for you, so we'll get the bright edition.
Oh, good. That seems way better.
There's a dark edition later. There we go.
Oh,
Just,
it's just the pure
It's-
blue.
it's like not textured at all, except for that
Right,
emblem,
it's
huh?
just nothing.
Yeah, that's not great.
It's horrendous. There are other mods with better Supergirl, Superman costumes than that. It doesn't even have a skirt, which is odd.
Alright, we'll make Superman's armor. And we'll make General Zod's armor. I don't know what the TS version is, but boy are we gonna find out.
TS.
Torn? Something?
So,
Yeah, I don't even know.
here's the dark Supergirl armor.
I would describe myself as probably our first and our foremost Superman expert. It's just, ugh.
Here's the Superman armor. So apparently rather than have one model and just have it adapt to the gender of who's wearing it, they made separate items.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, these are.
And here's General Zod's armor.
Imagine Superman walks up to you dressed like that. You're like, oh man, are you sick? Look at your muscles. That's actually much better.
And the TS version.
Which we still don't. It's definitely bigger in the hips.
Yeah, TS stands for Tigger Sips.
I dare you. I dare you to figure out what the S stands for.
Sponsored.
It's Tigger sponsored. That's why she's got such bigger hips while wearing it. What?
Yep. Tigger likes
Alright.
the big hips.
We're never gonna wear any of these again, so I'm just dropping
No,
them.
just throw them straight on the floor. They look like
Whoever wants them, you're not allowed. I don't want to see them on any bodies ever again.
they genuinely
It's
look
okay.
like they were made
You got that,
by the same
Alfred?
people who designed like 1990s GeoCities web pages. Are we gonna do it? Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, we're gonna ride it.
Tyrannosaurus is our friend.
Are you riding it right now?
Yep. It doesn't
Can't
make it
tell
through
that you're
doorways that
involved.
well.
I would imagine it wouldn't. And yet it seems to be able to get around the city and do its murderous things.
Yeah,
It's also
it's
controlled
in
really
this
poorly.
area only. So you can't
Hmm.
step out to the streets of Whiterun.
So this is the Tyrannosaurus's neighborhood now.
Yep.
Yep.
That's fine. That's,
And
that's pretty
Alfred,
manageable. You just
patron
knock
of the
out
great
there, right?
clan Battleborn, a name I'm sure you know well. He can't ever die. He's just gonna
Right.
stand here, stand up, get bitten, kneel again for the rest of time, and that is now the story of Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Man, isn't that what they did to Prometheus?
Oh,
Yeah.
also Braith. A little girl.
Oh, that sucks. Oh no! I do love that she's running around with her dukes up, ready to fight that rat.
Oh yeah.
Do you think
Alright.
they'll ever
Isolde, get out of the way. I want to talk to
amp
Bellathor.
Rex to defeat him?
This summer, the feel-good sports movie
Let me know
of the decade.
Alright, there are a few different solutions to this
Everything's for sale,
problem
my friend.
possible.
Take a look.
One little girl will stand up to odds far beyond her weight class.
I'm gonna be right back.
Now, we can afford to buy all of the vulture or cassowary eggs. Which
Are
do we
those-
prefer?
Why are those T-Rex egg? What's a T-Rex cassowary as opposed to a T-Rex vulture?
Here's how we find out. We buy one of each and hatch them both.
Yeah, and then hopefully they'll fight.
Yeah. And I'll sell some stuff.
Let them fight.
There.
Can we get a giant ape?
So, oh, is there an active cooking pot in here? Can we hatch the eggs in Bellathor's shop?
Oh, that sounds bad, and I'm pretty sure you're contractually obligated to do it now that you've suggested it.
Well, we can't, so we'll have to spawn them in by console.
Yes.
And make some tea. Remember, kids, dinosaurs just aren't dinosaurs without some flower tea. Did we get that sponsorship from the Flower Council?
From the Flower Council? That doesn't sound like a real thing.
Then who... Wait, who have I been...
Who's been paying our sponsorships? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Nobody. Nobody is the answer to that question. We are sponsored today by our good friends down at Not a Company. We're not sponsored.
Huh. In that
Yeah.
case, let me be on the record that frankly Unstreamable's official policy is fuck flowers. They're useless petals that need to learn to spec into chlorophyll and get actual work done rather than just look pretty and hope that some other animal takes care of them.
Here at
Screw you.
franklyimplausible.com.
Rewrite is over.
Here at franklyimplausible.com, we're actively opposed to everyone who's not currently giving us money.
No, just the flowers.
Just the flowers, okay?
I thought flowers were going to be sponsoring us, and I'm just so disappointed. For once, they had a chance to do something.
Flowers had a chance to do something.
Yes.
Is being the prerequisite for all forms of fruit not doing something?
Have you... It may be a good thing that they're being all passive. I've seen Day of the Triffids.
Okay, now, that's a good point. You know what other movie that I've seen where a flower wasn't passive? Little Shop of Horrors. So that sucked.
Yeah, new message to flowers. Please just sit still, enjoy your stupor.
Flowers, stay where you are. No, it's okay. You don't need to get up. No, please. Oh, no! Ah! I mean, thank goodness it's winter here in Canada, so we don't need to worry about any flowers for,
So this is a cassowary T-Rex.
Oh, I'm not even in the tab. What? Where is it? Oh. It's just a regular-sized cassowary.
And it's running away from Bellathor. You know, I expected
That's
more.
wild. That's... None of the things they ever told me about cassowaries led me to believe they would ever run away from anything.
Bellathor. Bellathor.
Wow, he's just killing that thing.
Alright, I'm gonna bring in the vulture T-Rex.
Man, I cannot understand its face. Here it comes. It's just gonna be a bird, right? The cassowary was just a bird. Oh, no.
That's a vulture.
It's just a full-on regular-looking T-Rex the size of a dog.
Well, yeah, haven't you ever seen a vulture?
Oh, I'm starting to understand that the cassowary is also a feathered T-Rex with a horn.
Well,
Man, those
Bellathor
high-pitched
seems to have
dinosaur
made
screams
his
are
peace.
hideous.
Okay, I thought Bellathor made his peace, but he just cussed at it. I think he's just sad that it's currently crouched and gyrating over his pillow while being a bird.
That's what they call checkmate in the bird fighting community.
Yeah, and he is cornered now. There are two of them.
There's two of them. I mean, there's only one thing that we can do. It's even the odds by spawning a second Bellathor.
Right.
What did he say to them? Gut you like a horker? Who's going around gutting horkers?
Us
That's
soon.
me. 1 Bellathor.
Oh, whoops.
Or 30 Bellathor. How many of them are there?
22. I meant to do 2, but then I did better.
Chris, I need 11 of each type of T-Rex, please. You're gonna have to even those odds somehow, and reducing the number of Bellathors simply isn't an option. Oh god! Sonic! Oh!
Well, I think
This is
Tiffany's work here is done. Tiffany has improved Bellathor's lives enough. Bellathor, let me do. Bellathor. Bellathor, I need to get through. Bellathor.
Just this absolute war in the bedroom.
Oh, so hey, Bellathor, I want to buy something. Bellathor, look away.
Bellathor, you
Bellathor?
have a minute? I know that you're busy. I know that someone's got to murder all of these birds.
Alright, well,
Oh, you little bug monsters.
let's go bring joy to Arcadia's cauldron. Oh hey, you survived the T-Rex being outside. Congrats.
Someone do something.
Do something about what? The T-Rex? Oh hey, Bellathor.
Oh, hey, congratulations, you survived. Please, someone do something. That's such a great exchange.
Some of the Bellathor...
Just lying on the ground over there. Oh no! Chris, how did you let them out?
I did? There's
Did
a
they follow you through
secondary
the door?
back door. I guess one of the Bellathors tried to run away through it.
What happened here? Somebody finally killed it.
So this was a Raven Lord T-Rex. I think it was the size it was
Yeah.
only because it was one of the Lord types. Meanwhile, I think this character's name is Olava the Feeble. And she's just going to town on a T-Rex.
She's beating the living hell out of it. I love that there's 30 more of them chasing.
And she's not giving up. She does not seem scared. She's fighting. This is Olava the Feeble. She never lets the odds stand against her.
Sack. I cannot wait for Raven to get back and see what we've done. Oh, they're gonna kill her.
Now, one thing about the T-Rexes that I'm kind of noticing, they might not have an attack animation.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder that myself. I haven't seen them bite at all.
I don't know if Olava's at full health or not. We could find out by punching her, but honestly, I kind of fear her at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, she can handle this many. I mean, what they are is velociraptors, right? Essentially. Oh, she got one. I
shall
think what we
take
should
him.
do is arm her.
I shall take his egg.
What is happening with these cassowaries?
Oh, buddy, you don't even know the half of it. Chris, turn the camera, show him.
Oh, was
Show
Raven
him.
AFK? Because
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You didn't
walked
see
away.
Any of that.
we spawned about 20 cassowaries in Bellathor's shop. One of the
And then
many
they made one fight.
Bellathors decided to run away, and a small herd chased him through the streets.
It's
Wait,
And-
how many Bellathors?
And
22.
Olava the Feeble decided to take up arms against this. Olava the Feeble is our bastion against the T-Rexes. The T-Rex
But they're
Raven
just
Lord
waiting
at
on
one
it.
point died. We did not see this happen. My guess, we have Olava to thank.
Yeah,
Behold the
that's starting to
handiwork
seem
of
wrong.
Olava the Feeble.
They finally got
Of
them.
Oh my God.
Olava the Misnamed.
Hey, Chris, Didn't I have you put in a mod that would make there be giant monsters in this town regularly?
No.
At night.
Okay.
The
No,
night of
Nazeems come at night.
No, not the night of Nazim.
Nazeems are a kind of monster, that is true, but... only some
there's
of them are
something weird
giant.
about- There's something weird about how there's like a million of them, yeah.
Alright, well... We've been trying to do alchemy this whole time. That's been our #1 objective, and we've never let our focus stray from there. And I'm glad to say we're about to achieve it.
Let me know. I might have it stored away.
Whoops.
Okay, what's the best potion we can make?
Well, we're a healer. Oh, but it wouldn't be vegan. We'd be putting in a rock warbler egg.
Is there a
Wait,
random
we're
ingredients
vegetarian,
button?
not vegan, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is there a mod that adds a random ingredients
All
button?
remedies for ailments,
Nope.
both common and rare.
There should be. Let me check.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
They're laughing at us. Oh no.
There also isn't a sort by quantity. Ha! We can ravage Magicka. Behold our ravishing might.
Tastes that.
And let's resist some frost. Grinding them stats. We the master
Yep.
alchemist. Best potion making shark there ever
I
was.
can help you with.
Yeah, I got nothing to contribute to the alchemy segment. I'll take this
well-
opportunity to go fill my water bottle.
It does get rid of all of our weight.
That's good. I don't have any jokes about it though.
I mean, this is serious business, Sean.
Okay, did you hear that?
I can't hear the screaming of the.
There is a child screaming and some T-Rex sounds. I'd better make some resist magic potions.
Oh no, they're inside the alchemy house. They're everywhere. Look at them. You can see them in the back. Wow, this is genuinely upsetting, Chris.
Yeah?
This seems normal.
Chris, you need to turn and face the threat.
Hang on, I'm fortifying some conjuration.
This is so no. This is honestly the most tense I've ever felt watching you play this game. Oh, it's a bloodbath. Oh, it's just.
What happened while we were making potions?
Oh, it's just horrendous.
Did
the hell?
all of them leave Bellathor's shop at once? Where's the little girl?
They came back. They've returned to roost.
There you are.
They're just everywhere.
Don't worry, little girl. I'll save you. I'll save you with ion No. No.
Probably not that one, right?
I'll save you with pajamas.
Save her with Charizard.
We don't have Charizard. That
We do
version
so.
is non-canon.
No, we totally have Charizard.
You got a Charizard like 15 minutes ago, dude.
Let's check
Fine.
the spells.
I'll conjure a T-Rex Raven Lord.
That doesn't
That
seem
seems
better.
like a good decision.
What does the chat at Twitch TV/Frankly Implausible think? Charizard
I'll sign
or
in to say
Raven Lord?
Charizard. I will sign in to say Charizard.
Charizard it
Meanwhile,
is then.
We're just gonna watch
Which-
this Thunder Lizard menace a child. There's no way there's enough space in here for Charizard, right?
Well, not while standing on that beam, apparently.
Oh gosh, the laugh track is just ghoulish in this context.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not letting me summon Charizard.
Oh my god. Apparently you just can't summon...
Yeah, our
Well,
only option is the Raven Lord.
Okay, no.
I don't
I'm
think
sorry,
it'll-
it was out of
Oh,
my
yeah.
hands.
Yeah, no. Oh shit! I cannot believe that worked! Oh! It's too big to move! What a nightmare beast!
Alright, we'll do some cleanup. Let's get the Force Beam ready.
I mean, that's gonna kill her too, right?
No, that would be the Ion Cannon to kill her. These don't ragdoll. These just like take a step back when hit by the
They're
force beam.
immune to force beams.
Uh-oh. That's bad. Maybe the death ray?
That has a lot of collateral damage.
Yes, it does. Doesn't so much cause death as it causes explosion at the impact site. Oh, 40
Arcadia?
bounty added to Whiterun? That frankly seems too low for the amount of damage you've done here.
Arcadia, are you okay? Arcadia, there are some things I'm supposed to buy from you. I'll take your skull and flesh and heart.
Oh no!
Ooh, a little girl is alive.
So Tiffany has now lost all semblance of being a good guy, huh?
Hey, Mia, I killed all the birds for you. Oh no, there's still some. Don't worry, I'll fix them. Oh, there's also
Okay,
some
I'm
pajamas
gonna go fill
for
my
you.
water bottle now, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Try not to do any more atrocities while I'm gone, just because I want to see the
We'll
atrocities.
pay
too.
off our bounty
okay.
and be back to being a respectable member of society.
You know that one bird that was inside that corridor is still alive and eating. Yeah, if they're like doing that weird crouchy animation.
Nobody here anymore.
Mia seems to think there's nobody here anymore. Raven.
Does she?
More.
I mean, we can hear them roaring. So Mia's wrong,
Are they
but she
roaring?
still thinks it. You can't take that away from her. She's an optimist, you know? She gets through
Do
this.
you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Yeah, she gets through seeing all of this happen. And she's thinking about how fruits do in cold weather. That
The answer is not
is
great.
resilience. Oh no, there are some fruits that do better in cold weather.
Things in a stall. It's not all standing around
Like?
chatting.
I don't know, she's the expert here.
Alright, how we doing? Atrocity wise.
We're just marveling at Mia's resilience here. She got through all of this, turned to us and said, "Did you know there's some fruits that grow better in cold weather?" That is what she's taking away from this. And you know what? I respect that.
That's incredible. That's a tough kid right there.
Alright, we have to go pay off our bounty and then we'll have a clean slate.
Oh.
Yep. And we'll not have to worry about the guilt of the things that we've done ever again.
We'll have paid our debt to society, right? Yeah, the Gilder Green agrees.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
You do not. Hey, kid. This is one person you definitely don't want to be asking for help.
Look, we help.
Last person she helped.
Oh, hey, guard. Look, I surrender, okay?
Alspea, you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Yep.
What say you in your defense?
Yep. Here's $40. I'm done
Smart woman.
ravaging your
Now,
town with
come along with
dinosaurs.
us. We'll take any stolen goods.
Well, I mean that's a pretty realistic
Pay the fine, of course.
fine, you know.
You did crime? Wait, you're rich? Sure, pay us a fine. And
After
Scott.
reforming the Dawn Guard,
Hey,
No,
Chris.
I was just talking about, you know,
And Scott.
if a real dinosaur company happened, the government would probably only fine them for like 1/1000th of the damages they caused.
That's true based on how things seem to work. Chris, is there a giant barrel off to one?
Yep,
It's not a giant barrel.
that was the focus of last week's episode, Jumping Puzzle Mania.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that we've dealt with it then.
There was the
Need
dragon
to,
on the other side.
Was there, or was it a charge?
Oh no, there
It
was
was an actual dragon.
Well, it was a pony
We-
dragon.
We should try and awaken this statue.
I'll just get a couple cabbages from the plate for the road.
Why is it full of cabbages?
My cabbages.
Are those offering?
Yeah, Bellathor.
We want to wake up this red glowing statue.
We can do that?
Yeah.
Maybe.
In vanilla Skyrim, there's actually a dead tree there. And there's a quest to restore the tree to life. It is a holy tree of Kinnereth. This is the sacred tree of Kinnereth, the Gildergreen.
You're damp.
It was planted from a cutling of the, I think, Evergloam out east.
It doesn't
One of
seem
the
like
most-
it's any kind of gloam.
Well, it's got a glow.
It does have a glow.
And that's basically a gloam.
Also, there's some kind of, like, dwarvish looking tube.
Bless your kind heart.
Yep. There, and I gave the child a coin.
Every time. I guess that
All
goes
right,
to the
Every
phone.
episode.
Alright, he's gone. We can atrocity it up a bit.
Okay, what are we gonna do this time?
He's actually gone. We don't need to pretend we're atrocitying it up anymore.
Yeah, let's just summon a
Ooh, read a
Daedric
note.
prince here over and over again.
Gan, look behind Talos. And try not to loose note this time, idiot.
Talos?
I mean, Talos is Mara now. I don't know if the mod that added that note is the same mod that replaced the Talos statue with a Mara statue.
What I am confused
Old
about, or
strongbox.
worried about.
With a note.
Oh man.
It was nobody. Nobody
Between
was on the phone.
Well, now we're looking between barrels behind the Jorvasker.
You know, the Jorvasker.
Oh, we never used the giant dwarven pipe and saw where it went.
That is true. Alright, we'll take it behind the Jorvasker. Where's the
What's
pipe
a
start?
Jorvasker?
That's the Jorvasker.
It's a giant upside down boat.
That
Not
makes
really.
Perfect sense. What? Is any of this in vanilla Skyrim?
The Jorvasker is.
Jorvasker is.
The note telling you to look behind it isn't.
Man, that's a weird image to just look down an alley and vinyl scratches there.
Living the dream. Yes, we're on the pipe. We're doing it. This is walking on top of a pipe.
It's sort of more running along the side. How is that even working?
Flawlessly.
Don't ask
No!
Skyrim how it do.
It was flawed. No.
Oh well. We tried.
Behind the
Where does it go,
Jorvasker.
the tube?
Okay, so these are the professional warriors, the people who fight monsters that need fighting for pay. If people are in danger, they can come to this mead hall and feel safe. Yep, anywhere close here is definitely the safest place to be because these are all protecting
If you
people.
wish to hunt with me,
Chris, you're clearly setting up something unsafe. What is it?
Well, mostly I was dealing with the fact that 30 cassowaries were running around killing 20 Bellathors.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
And
these
what do
people
the
didn't-
companions do?
Those were barrels.
Nothing.
It's
Okay.
between the barrels. Go back.
Oh, right, it was between the barrels. Where's the barrels? I actually
Yeah,
did not
keep
note
looking
the
away
barrels.
from them.
I'm hoping to see them. There's barrels.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience with all the rabble
here to be a
around here.
companion? Well, they just let me.
Those are barrels.
With a note, a silver ring, and a garnet.
Okay.
And the
So
note...
far, so good.
Well, we'll take the note.
So there's probably
What
no
does
more
it say?
room.
I don't know, Tiffany can't read.
Tiffany can so read. Tiffany read a note 2 minutes ago, Chris. Don't you mess around
That
with
one was an Akaviri.
You're the best. Can you be my
We don't know what language this one's in yet. It might not be in Akaviri. We haven't read it yet.
Uh-huh.
Chris doesn't want to read the note.
Hey, Chris, I must insist, good friend, that you read. Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah, that's not an
What?
Akaviri.
The roof of the Jorvisker. It is.
Seems like.
If Tiffany
So-
has to fly,
I think we might want to actually get on this pipe.
Yeah.
Like, is there another way onto the roof? There might not be another way on the roof. I don't know.
maybe
Let's
you can
check
you can
the
just
edges
fly.
of your Viskier.
We've flown before. That's all I'm saying.
Hop.
Ah, yes, the perfect jump.
Do we want to get onto the pipe instead?
Why,
Huh.
why did you float so far?
Because we have a weird bonus.
Yeah, I don't know
Is
what
gravity
mod
turned
makes
on?
us jump like that, but we have this whole thing, like, since episode 1.
Huh.
My theory is it's one of the race mods. Hey, there's an old strongbox. This one has an amethyst.
Wonder what's in it.
Well, a note. I'll put the old note in.
So much money.
There. Now there's a note that says on the roof in this strongbox.
That seems super handy.
And this note says, if you are not one of us, you will die tomorrow.
Oh, that's great.
That sounds
sleep.
good. Why?
Let's wait 24 hours.
And why is that statue still glowing red? What's up with that?
It hasn't been healed yet. We haven't
Chris,
healed
you've
that tree.
You've certainly set up more questions than answers on this week's episode so far.
Like, the tree is sick. We know that. That's why this
Everybody-
tree is glowing.
Everybody knows the tree is sick.
Right. We can cure it by going to... by gaining Nettlebane and going to Evergloam Sanctuary. Is that our quest? Is Tiffany the tree healer? She is a vegetarian. And if she...
No tree, though, is the thing. Like, all of this prankery that you're doing, none of it's convincing me that the statue is a tree.
I think that
The Elder Gleam is a tree. You can look it up. Go to internet thing and type Elder Gleam tree and put in a whole bunch of question marks, and Google will just say yes, yes, yes.
Sure, buddy. Okay. Well, Google's never said yes, yes, yes to me, so that would be surprising in itself.
It's a metaphor. God, Sean. Learn to communicate.
so. I think that we should
I don't
fight
understand what we're doing.
Xenos.
I don't get
I think that
this
we should-
bit at all.
I think that we should go and fight the Xenos with our newfound dinosaur friends.
Oh, I was gonna ask what that was over there, but it's just giant derpy hooves.
Alright. We shall ride giant derpy hooves into... but we love Mod Pie so much.
I seem to recall that we already tried riding giant derpy hooves. It didn't work so good. Go ahead and give it a shot, though. Let's find out.
Alright.
There it is.
She's so fast.
Is she? I can't really tell because the Discord stream is very bad.
She's faster than the game can handle it. She's so fast. She crashes Skyrim. That's fast.
Okay. So Skyrim crashed. It's not just the stream going bad.
Yeah, you have to admit, that's fast.
That's it's very fast. I'm sure that when you spawn back in, you'll find that you've accidentally traveled the entire length and breadth of Skyrim to the other end.
It also auto-saved at the end of your travels.
Okay. Closing.
Yeah, let's fight the aliens with T-Rexes.
Reenact that
That
classic
sounds-
movie, Alien versus Dinosaur.
That's definitely at least a comic book.
Okay, launching the game again.
We got Dinosaurs versus Godzilla, which is, I mean, we already know who's gonna win that one. T-Rexes aren't that big compared to Godzilla and don't have laser breath.
What about a swarm of cassowary T-Rexes?
What about a swarm of regular T-Rexes working together like cassowary T-Rexes?
Dinosaurs vs. Aliens is indeed a comic book.
We're answering the important questions today here at Twitch TV/Frankly Unstreamable.
Was there a T-Rex
That's
alien?
implausible.
That doesn't seem likely.
There's definitely a Tyrannosaurus, a Triceratops alien. Let me see.
Turn critters into
Let's
random
see.
bits of shielding for fun and profit.
What?
Shiagorath's lovely
Was
loading
that the-
tote.
That was the yep.
It's
That was a good idea for a mod. Whoever did that. What
You
was the real reason I got on my computer?
Tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
on your computer to
I
see
opened up my web browser.
to see Tiffany's lovely neck.
Well, yes, there was that. That feels creepy. I actually think maybe we shouldn't
Like fetishize specific body
like,
parts.
fetishize any specific body parts. But yeah, exactly.
I know nothing about Sunset Shimmer, but she's now our mount.
Sunset Shimmer is a real mean girl of the My Little Pony world, as I recall.
Boy, we're doing a great tour of the ponies you don't like. I love
We
it.
sure are. It's
Well,
almost
I
as
mean-
if you're deliberately not choosing any
Anska.
of the ones that I do like.
Yes?
What is Anska doing?
I think Sunset Shimmer comes around though.
Anska
listen,
is the
did I-
eternal mystery. We will never understand Anska.
I don't know who Anska is. Is that someone who just
Exactly.
passed on the
No
road?
one does.
Okay,
She's the lady whose quest we never finished.
gotcha.
There was a quest back before we spoke Tamrielic. I didn't understand a word she was saying. She was speaking some weird backwards nonsense speech.
Right.
So I just ran down in the hole and killed Draugr, because, I don't know, maybe that's what her quest was.
So are we on our way to fight Xenomorphs?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know what the direction the Xenomorphs are in is.
We have them discovered on the map.
Oh, they're way up north, aren't
That's
they?
true. I'm heading north,
They're northwest.
and now I'm
Down
heading
by
north
the bay,
through Fast Top.
where
travel.
the alien eggs grow. Back to my home.
One of us
I
has
dare
really
not go.
improved the map, huh?
Yeah, it's all the way up at the... What has happened here?
Chris has made the map stay permanently out of focus.
Not intentionally.
Yeah, the Xeno spawning grounds. You're right.
Somebody broke it. For if I do, my mother will say.
Don't be fooled. The Nords
Hey, don't touch those eggs. If you do, a giant thing will jump out of it, latch onto your face, and then cause a hideous alien beastie to come bursting into your stomach later. Down by the bay.
Well, we got Xenomorphs.
Yeah, they're here.
The eternal
Oh.
struggle.
I didn't see
Aliens versus ponies. That's probably also a thing.
Yeah, probably.
Not an official thing, probably.
There's been like 4 seasons of the show since I stopped watching. Probably at some point they did fight something from space. You just have to assume.
like apples.
It tastes like apples. That's
It
a.
tastes like apples is a scary thing to say.
This is a revelation about Xenomorphs, you know? I never
Well,
would have
Get it.
expected that.
Their blood. Now listen, it sounds crazy, but when you think about it, their blood is acidic.
And
Yeah.
so are apples.
Granny Smiths definitely are.
I
Lemons
think this
as
one
well,
is done.
you know?
Oh, we finished one of them. Mod Pie is so helpful. She is really
Now-
the best pony.
Would your tongue have any time to register the flavor of said acid before it burned through it? Probably not. But that's just a testament to the incredible power of Mod Pie. Who I guess I'm coming around on now.
Alright, Xenomorph, you can't resist freezing beat. We're going to use one of our signature attacks on you rather than just do this death beam stuff, but no. You had to resist it.
How does it resist it?
What
It
new
really freaks me out
injury
the way
do we
Sunset
have
Shimmer
now?
just stands there.
Another torn jugular.
Ugh, every dang time. It's almost as if this neck is a huge liability. Summon a Charizard.
Oh, and now we're dead.
Oh, we're a ghost now? Oh, we're
Are
gonna have
we
to come
dead?
back
Well,
and kill
we
with our own body.
respawned immediately because I guess I clicked something as it was processing that, so I can get that. As well as everything on my previous dead bodies. We finally have Dooley's rusty key back.
Well, that's handy. I mean, the Dooley's key is. I was responding to the thing about having all our stuff back. Dooley's key has some.
And now we can avenge Tiffany. Avenge the fallen. Tiffany can rest easy now. She won't
We never
though.
really talked about this, but would you guys want your deaths avenged?
It depends on how I
Well,
died.
Did I deserve it? If I deserved that death, don't bother avenging it.
Oh, that's fair. It's a surprisingly diplomatic tone to take. For a
I don't
death
trust your judgment if I deserved it though. Ask me.
end. And if you died faster than I could ask?
Okay, well, the next question is,
No, I'm still working on it.
how quickly in the future do you think we'll be able to ask dead people if they want to be avenged?
What?
It's gonna happen eventually, so
How would you be able to ask them at all?
you just hook into their brain.
Not all dead people have brains.
That's fair. So I guess does Chris have a brain? Is the next question.
Well, scientists are divided on that one.
I have never met a scientist who told me that I have a brain.
That's an interesting point.
And
Come to
believe
think
me,
of it, though,
I've
in fairness,
asked a lot of the people who have told me if I have a brain if they're scientists.
Has anyone ever told you to your face that you have a brain?
Every day.
Really?
Not really, but in another way, really, really.
The
Like,
only way that I could think
more
of
real
someone
than
saying that-
reality.
the only reason I can imagine someone telling someone they have a brain is sarcastically,
No one's ever been sarcastic with me.
by means of calling them stupid. Well, I'm sure we all know that's entirely true. And if anyone was sarcastic to you, we'd have to kill them immediately just for their sheer insolence.
Like, I'd notice if someone was being sarcastic.
Oh, I have no doubt that you would.
Yeah.
We do have fun.
We also have 200 pounds of stuff to drop. Are we ever going to wear Seisky armor instead of Imperial armor?
Probably not. This armor is very good. What's Seisky?
This is the sort of samurai weeaboo fursuit Friday stuff we'd be dropping. And we aren't wearing our fursuit.
Yeah, that feels like we should probably be wearing the fursuit for Fursuit
That's
Friday,
definitely a
doesn't it?
betrayal.
Yeah. Ooh, let's see the goat one.
Happy! There's a little smile on it, Snout.
I kind of like the goat. Yeah, the goat's good.
I also
The cape is interesting.
I did
Cool.
miss the cloak of Vokun. We got that on Anska's quest. We have no idea what the cloak of Vokun signifies or anything because it's connected to Anska and no one knows anything about anything tied to Anska. Raven pretends to. Do not trust him under any circumstances.
Oh, I already
Chris
know.
ignored a scroll, Sean.
The kind of
And
idiot who
he
trusts
will
Raven
not-
doesn't live very long.
Hey,
It's just because you're treacherous, not because you're dumb.
Yeah, it's almost a
Yeah.
compliment.
but I'm not gonna lead people to their deaths.
Well, no, you're not a will-o'-the-wisp. You're a raven.
Caca.
Quoth the Raven.
Raven, would you do me a favor and say nevermore?
Nevermore?
It just occurred to me that I've been friends with you for like 15 years at this point, and never once has the idea to have you say nevermore popped into my head until now.
You should have gotten this on an episode of Pitch Me Something as well. I'll try and work it into the next one that I'm in.
Yeah, that'd be great. I would love that.
Although the
You can-
never
you can
once
make
has it occurred probably can't really be restated.
Yeah,
That
whatever.
has
fine.
been a Twitch TV / Frankly Impossible meeting. Exclusive.
Chris, you're getting further off it with each one. frankly, untouchable.
Frankly lossless.
This has been a twitch.tv / honestly unlikely original.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. Why do we have so many potions?
I don't
Why
know.
does anyone have so many potions? It's a valid
I
question.
mean, a lot of people just like ignore chaos happening around them and make potions. I feel like we've done a pretty good job of only doing potions responsibly, though.
Oh, cool. I love the way they all line up in the air. Will they eventually form a full circle?
Oh, they made like
Oh,
3 full circles.
You can
by
see
now.
a second
awesome.
layer of potions starting to wrap behind the first one by now.
Hell yeah. I don't know why, but that's really fun.
Okay, we're
There's
keeping the
something just
skooma,
intensely
though.
satisfying. No, don't keep the skooma. That's the one thing you definitely shouldn't keep.
And we'll drop the
Yeah, but what if
lime.
somebody irresponsibly picks it up?
Yeah.
Well, that's a valid concern, I suppose.
We can trust Tiffany with the skooma, right?
She's never had any before.
That's actually not necessarily... Like, being opiate naive might be a bigger problem.
Right, so we should have a little bit so we're not opiate naive.
No.
It's okay, we don't have the mod that lets you get addicted to skooma and have to start doing acts to get it and having your body eventually decay because of your reliance. None of that's true. Skooma just gives you 25 points of stamina. It's completely harmless.
It does more than that, doesn't it?
No, not unless you install mods.
Wow, holy crap. That's terrible.
The moral of Skyrim is skooma just gives you a bit of energy with no downsides.
Moral of Skyrim is drugs are perfectly safe.
You heard it here.
Don't... No! 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 How do you keep manipulating me into saying things like that? Sarcasm is dangerous, guys. That's the real...
Oh, I just picked up some sarcasm there. Nice.
That's the real moral of this story.
That's it. Sean has to be executed for his crimes
What?
against Chris.
Whoa! Okay. That seems excessive.
You use sarcasm against him. We've agreed that that's the punishment.
I wasn't being sarcastic that time.
And thus was the entire ring dropped to the ground as Syncony slowly sunk into a pool of water, her lit
Syncony?
torch bobbing up and down in the ice water.
Are you aware that you just called her Syncony, or was that on purpose?
Sure, it was on purpose. Why not?
This feels like an episode of Just Like Art.
Alright. So we currently have ice water. We're freezing to death in it, but we've dipped a torch in it. The torch will keep us warm.
I'm starting to get the sense that it probably won't.
No. It won't also be doused, though, which is,
It's odd.
well,
You look
certainly
like
not
a
helpful.
moth with that cape on.
Okay, we are freezing to death.
Yep. It's almost like coming here in wet pajamas to fight the aliens wasn't maybe our most well-advised move.
Yeah, Raven. I can't believe I didn't pick up on your sarcasm.
We were supposed to use the T-Rexes to fight the
Well,
aliens, okay?
I don't
Okay.
know
And then
why
the
you say
aliens
that.
would make alien T-Rexes and we'd be screwed again.
Man creates dinosaur. Woman inherits the earth. Is it one of those situations? Dinosaur breeds with alien.
106,582 F1. We fought like what, 5 xenomorphs back there. So let's
Yeah?
square it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
is that the wrong?
Why is this what we're doing?
Oh,
That
that's
looks
a
like the correct
class,
number.
not a. Okay. Yeah, but I was doing the class, not the NPC, you see. Okay, now we can spawn in your dinosaurs and make all your dreams come true.
Wait, was that the sound that the xenomorphs made when they spawned? Yikes.
Yep.
That's not what they sound like an alien.
Do your best impression of a xenomorph sound right now.
I think we need at least. I think we need 100 cassowaries for them to stand a chance.
Okay, okay. Sean, what are you taking for odds that the 100 cassowaries are going to win this? Are you on the cassowary side or the
Well, one
xenomorph
cassowary
side?
couldn't beat an old woman, so I'm gonna go ahead and bet on the xenomorphs this time.
All right. I'll give you $5. No, this is not a gambling stream. This is
No,
a
we don't.
dinosaur and alien stream.
We
Yeah.
don't gamble. It's true. What we do bet is bragging rights. Now, if you guys will excuse me, I've got to go off like for a second to find out what it is.
Okay, but the fight's happening.
No, I'm already off mic. I can't hear you. Which is for the best because that is
Okay,
just
I'm turning on the stream so that I can see the
horrendous
fight.
Sonic experience.
All right, but I am going to have to turn on candlelight because it is nighttime and that is not the ideal time for this.
Can't you set time?
I don't have that command memorized.
I only have it memorized for Minecraft.
Okay, so it's mostly shrieks and jet engine noise.
All right, the cassowaries seem to be clustered here.
Oh, this is over. Yeah, there's no way that Cassowary.
Oh, Sunset Shimmer is getting involved.
What is that sound? What's the thrumming?
I think that's a xenomorph dying. Or it's all a bunch of cassowary sounds, but like 1 second off of each other.
Is it daytime right now?
No,
Okay, we should do this during the day when we can see what's going on.
you're right. No, no. Alright, we can't wait right
Constantly
now.
need to make it day?
Probably. If you're willing to look it up on the wikis, I'm willing to type it in.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I'll put anything any of you tell me to do in the console at any time.
Kill all. Okay, don't do that one.
Okay, but I will allow take backsies, I guess. Because you're indecisive little niblets, I guess.
Apparently it's the T key, then choose the amount of hours. Wait, no. Oh, that's just the waiting. Set time scale, and then 8, and then it looks like a lot of zeros.
Alright.
No,
That is not what does it, but it is going in now.
Sean, you've made something very bad.
I don't know, man. I'm just on some forum somewhere.
How many zeros after the 8?
10.
10 zeros.
Okay, can we do 5? Can we do 5? Let's start at 5.
Oh,
I
sorry,
think
it's
it's
just
set
time scale.
space
isn't
time
it?
scale.
I got the one to set the current time for whatever it's worth.
Okay, what do you want?
It's set game hour to XX, where XX is the time in a 24-hour format. So it
8.
has to be. Yeah, just make it 8. There you go. Now let's watch this fight play out. You didn't mess up the time scale already. Oh, you did. Okay. Wow,
We'll
this
get
is
to see the
horrific.
fight under every circumstance.
I'm glad you didn't turn it up any higher, because then we'd be in like potential epilepsy triggers.
I don't think it would actually make much difference.
Well, I mean, this is 80,000 game seconds to 1 second.
Can we set the timescale back to 1? This is making me feel ill.
1
Wait,
is
shit,
not the
what's one?
default.
What's the regular?
And
an
I'll
hour
also
to
set
8,
the
please. I just want to see
believe
the time.
default is 40.
There it is.
Oh, our good little bird buddy's also in the fray. As is Mod Pie. The cassowaries
xenomorphs win
continue
first
to
strike
make
is
me
the
doubt
problem.
that they have an attack animation.
Have they done any damage at all? Yeah. You gotta get something else in there.
Yeah, get the Raven Lord.
Yeah.
That I have a summon spell for. I don't even need to console it.
Great. Maybe a Charizard. You must not have enough mana to summon a Charizard.
I mean, it says Charizard costs 1 mana.
Then why does it always fail to cast?
Maybe it takes up a slot that we have occupied or something.
Or a certain amount of space. By the way, the Twitch stream is absolutely freaking out.
Oh, so.
What's the chat up to?
The chat has said nothing, it's the stream that's dead.
Ah.
What, is there something, is Chris's computer maybe having
Okay,
some,
OBS tells me
trouble
that it is
doing all
still
this?
streaming, so it should still be up.
Yeah, the stream is up. I just have it down at 360p and it is still super framey.
I mean, I'm framey on my end before any streaming to any outside thing.
Okay, well that's
Yeah.
probably the reason.
Like, we have a bunch of xenomorphs fighting 101 T-Rexes.
Yeah, there's a strong possibility we
I don't know
Maybe
why
we
you
should
expected it not to be framey.
I think we should
Death Beam it all?
Death Beam it all.
No, we should
Well, no, not Death
ion
Beam.
cannon it.
Ion Cannon, yeah.
That's the one.
Cool, I just got 39 gold.
What? How?
There
Auto
was probably
harvest.
an auto harvest item that had gold in it.
The T-Rex is just stuck. What's even going on?
He got stuck a lot in Whiterun too.
It didn't even kill. It didn't even kill him. Oh no, there it goes. Okay.
Game
Nope.
just needed a moment to figure out. Wait, what am I doing again?
They're just still standing. Why are they all standing? Are they dead or what?
There are red
Yeah, I don't know
dots,
what's
so
happening.
there should be
Oh,
survivors.
no. Oh no! Chris, now you're standing in the middle of an army of angry xenomorphs.
It's okay, I called in reinforcements.
I don't know what reinforcements you think you could possibly call in that would help with this.
Oh, you
The
know.
moon. We've asked
Oh,
the
the
moon
space
for
station.
rage.
How silly of me, I should have known.
No more red dots. We nuked the site from orbit. It was the only way to
Yep.
be sure.
Well, that was great.
And now in the silence afterward, we contemplate the nightmare we've wrought.
Tiffany returns to mortality, her role as a simple camera observer done. She is an agent in this world once more.
Hey, I just noticed that thing don't got no eyes.
The cost of war.
I don't think it had any eyes to start with. Wow, how is this not how we've been getting around this whole time? It's way faster.
It can't survive a lot of fall damage. Some of that might be the fact that it had xenomorph wounds.
Oh, I thought you were wearing a chicken costume because of the,
I'm still a goat.
Yeah.
We
what
got
do you call
the
that
goat.
thing on a gladiator's helmet? The broom top? It's got a name, surely.
Crest?
The crest? Is that all? I guess.
If I had to guess. Like, that's not an informed statement. Alright, we're out of the area of maximum lag.
Well, thank goodness for that.
We have our tiara and our Vokun cloak back.
Could you start and stop the Twitch stream, please?
That I can.
Still hasn't caught up from the xenomorph battle. eh?
Yeah, it's not having a good time.
Now, I can tell you that it says stopping stream right now, and it's taking a while to stop it. So, highlights
weird.
so far and plans for continuing onwards.
I did love watching all of the little T-Rexes run through the streets. That was simultaneously
amazing.
adorable and hilarious and terrifying.
Yeah.
Which
What
made
what
it a
do
triple
we,
threat.
Do we want to spawn a bunch of T-Rexes in the streets during a night of Nazim?
That, I think we
That's
might
another
be done
lag.
spawning a bunch of T-Rexes for now.
That's another lag and
Yeah.
observe too, isn't it?
Yeah, let's give a shot at. There's that one mod. I don't know how to communicate it to Chris without communicating it to Raven.
I can mute
DM through
my I
Discord.
can Sean,
Yeah.
you can server deafen me.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was the admin of this. thing.
Okay, I've restarted the stream in theory.
Raven, can you hear me? Raven, talk.
Yeah?
Say a long sentence.
I can see the stream now.
Can you hear what I'm saying?
Huzzah.
I can still speak, but I cannot hear you for sure.
Okay, cool. Chris, Death Note.
Yeah, you're definitely not making noise if you're trying to talk.
I think it's Death
Which
Note.
means that
Okay.
I'm gonna continue trying to stop you from
Right,
talking.
right, right. I don't know how to activate that one.
There you are, buddy.
but- Have you undeafened him?
Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out for you.
Sean's gotta do. What?
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 Are you still deaf?
No, but I've seen what was.
Oh, that's completely unrelated to what Sean was saying. I don't think he's noticed I did it.
Wait, what did you do?
See, he didn't.
I was in another tab looking up how to activate the mod I was talking about. What? Raven, what?
There, we're
Um,
good, right?
There's some seeds.
What are the seeds for?
I don't know.
What did it say the seeds were for?
Lois?
What's particle field leaf? Oh, Lewis seeds! Yes, I know Lewis seeds.
Oh, Lewis seeds.
I'm told field leaf is very bad on the stream.
I mean, Sean, just log on to the stream and you can.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what? The leaves are not as bad, I think. These leaves are fine.
That's nice. That's a nice visual. Doesn't seem like it has any gameplay effects.
Nope.
Also, I note that there's a lot of deciduous leaves floating around this coniferous forest.
Do you want to
Which
go
is
to the
odd.
center of a frozen wasteland and have the leaves be floating there?
That doesn't make a lot more sense, no.
This is Tiffany's power. She brings life wherever she goes.
Oh, we're still freezing. Weird. crest over the hill into the rising sun.
It's an item mod that I'm looking for, but it doesn't actually say where to get it.
I can always use the
The
console.
comments might tell you. Do you want me to close my eyes?
Usually if there is an in-game way to get it, it'll tell you in the readme. Some things are just supposed to be gotten through the console.
Okay. Yeah, I think this one might be
A couple of modders just don't bother integrating.
Oh, here are the comments. I found them.
Oh hey, we're in Mazincha left.
I see, Mazincha left.
Time to end this game.
Sean, we're in Mazincha left.
I've never heard of Mazincha left, I have to say. Oh, you rode you rode a T-Rex into town. I'm sure that everyone there will love you.
Oh yeah, that's Mazincha left.
They're all bandits. They love us anyways.
T-Rex.
You're also doomed to death.
Raven Lord, where do you go?
I'm right here.
Tastes like apples.
Every time Mod Pie talks, it's... Wait, what tastes like apples, Mod?
These humans?
Human blood? Mod, did you get a taste of human blood? That seems bad. Why am I talking like that one guy from Oblivion? Have you heard of the High Elves?
That
I
one
think
guy
this
from
one is done.
Oblivion.
Is that how everyone
lot
from
of guys.
Oblivion sounds? I've never played Oblivion.
It's
That
not
is
everyone, but it's a lot of guys.
Have you heard of the High
Next
Elves?
next week, modded Oblivion.
Oh shoot, I would love it if we could mod in everyone sounds like that guy from Oblivion. Bro!
I mean, we can mod Oblivion so that everyone sounds like someone from Oblivion.
What's another line that guy says? I feel like I'm doing a really good job of the impression. I want to keep going.
I like how you're doing an impression of La Fave Bros, popular YouTube channel, all credit to them, impression of Oblivion.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. Is
Property
it not
of Bethesda
like...
Game Studios, also credit to them.
Is their version not identical? Isn't it all different?
Have you heard of the High Elves? Actually isn't a particular line from there, but it's like sort of inane banter they do say.
It's stupid. It's not banter. It's just... It's just exposition. There's not really a name for that kind of conversation other than exposition.
Okay, Sean, have you figured out how...
This is the
what-
kind of thing
I
like...
think you have to spawn it in.
This is
Okay,
like the
I will
kind
close
of
my eyes.
light conversation an NPC meets another NPC in the street and decides to chat them up with.
You just say, "Have you heard of the High Elves?" Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna look up Oblivion.
Okay,
So-
I can't see what you guys are doing, so if you're gonna spawn something in, go ahead.
Okay, I'll do a search. And I'll hold off on harvesting this guy's skull, heart, and flesh.
That seems like it's for the best. I
Until
don't know why I
Raven's
sound
back here.
disappointed by that.
Feel free to tell me when I can look back.
Oh, we will.
And the message is faded.
It's definitely not. Okay, yeah. Now you can look.
We are definitely nearly completely frozen to death, though.
Well, let's maybe fast travel to somewhere where we won't die.
There's a campfire right there.
Great. Let's fast travel to it. He said, knowing full well that's not how fast travel
Do you
works.
think these leaves are wet or not?
Why would...
I'm wondering if they sizzle when they hit the fire, or if they
I would say
just
that
kind
they're
of burn.
intangible and may not be a physical effect.
Alright, let's keep showcasing Tiffany's wondrous pajamas. We've had the goat for a good bit.
Looking good. I mean, if we're gonna do Fursuit Friday as our promo, we better at least deliver on the fursuit at this.
Yeah. Twitch chat, we're looking out for you. We know you want a fox. We know.
Yes. There's a new fox in
Got
Pokemon.
a cute little fox.
There is?
Yeah. He's
I don't
a
remember that.
dark type.
I looked through all of the,
He's the red fox
New
with the
ones.
little mask.
Oh yes, I know the one you're talking
So do we want to go inside Mizinchileft? We've already heated up from the fire, so we got
Are
a
there
good
any
bit of
characters inside Navintia left?
travel. Do bandits count?
No. I think if we're gonna mess around with this item, we should look for people to talk to.
Alright, full disclosure, I don't actually know anything about Mizinchileft.
Okay, neither do I. But it looks like it's a dwarf city, and those are universally pretty boring, so...
I was looking at the rock.
Sean says boring. Sean hates gameplay.
I like gameplay, it's just... The dwarf cities have boring gameplay. In a lot of cases.
Fighting stuff is boring, he says.
No, it's actually the problem for me is that it's quite sparse with stuff to fight in there. A
Okay,
lot of the
that's
time.
fair.
It's just like wandering around a very empty maze for the most part.
The auto harvest has filled us up beyond capacity. Time to drop some stuff.
Yeah, auto harvest god.
Do we
It's almost
want to
like-
keep Arcadia's skull? Or do we want to toss it to the side of the road?
Man, if only there was a third option where we didn't pick up people's skulls to start with, we probably wouldn't have to deal with this.
Oh, right, I didn't pick up that, that bandit skull.
Hey, get the flower tea off the screen. The Flower Council aren't paying us. We're not going to do free product placement for them. Chris!
Alright, I dropped it. I did not
Okay,
drink
good.
it. I threw it to the ground like the trash it is.
Where it belongs.
I threw it to the ground.
Threw it on the ground. Yeah. That's good. That's good work. I'm proud of you.
Particle effect doesn't seem particularly happy about first person.
Oh yeah, it completely disappears, in fact.
And really, third person lets us see Tiffany's, at least the deformity caused by the neck, and her great little... We went without that tiara for so long.
The winged fox is a very fursuit Friday thing. The particle effect seems to be some sort of reverse hallucination, where everyone but Tiffany can see it. It's only visible if you're outside her head.
So the hallucination is that she can't see it.
I guess.
There is a part of the brain dedicated to processing leaves, and
Like, are
hers is
hallucinations really able
short-sorted.
to edit things out of your surroundings? Not that I'm aware of, but
There are all
It
kind
seems
of
to be the
perception
phenomenon.
tricks, like change blindness and things like that.
okay. I've never heard of leaf blindness, but
What a waste. Who
Nicely
gave us
done,
person.
Issa
Or I'll
Blackthorn.
cut you down where you stand.
Oh, you're threatening our life, Issa Blackthorn.
that seems like a mistake.
What's
I
going
was
on
part of the
here?
gang in the ruins.
So what is this item? And
Well,
is
it's
it
supposed to
an app?
add an option that says
Hang
memorize
on.
their face, and that it hasn't done that.
Well,
So I'm
this
wondering if
wasn't
maybe we
a
can activate it
standard
from the menu.
conversation. She started it.
Oh,
I didn't go
okay,
up and
alright.
press E.
Just get out
Gotcha.
of my way.
She did tell us to get out of her way.
That's rude.
Just
I think
stay
that
out
there's
of
a
my
way that we deal with people who are rude
Just
to us,
stay
Chris.
out of my way. Just
Well,
stay out of my way.
I'm not entering the
Oh.
chat
Just
menu with
stay
her
out of my way.
Oh, because she's being perpetually rude.
because she's not hearing. She's not interested in hearing the words of the pajama, I suppose.
It seems like maybe this item's only going to work on people who are willing to put in a
I'm
modicum of
gonna
politeness
play
to us.
dumb and go, why would you need to memorize their face?
So you already know what it is then.
Oh, Sean, I know.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you've always known.
It's okay.
I've done
We can deal with it.
a full pitch.
Look at what the
on
ion
this
cannon did to
particular
her health bar.
subject.
Look at what the
That's
ion
rude.
cannon did to her health bar.
No place here.
Nothing?
You can see her health bar, yes?
Yeah, it did nothing.
She's invincible.
There are some pixels of black.
We're in trouble. Hit her with the force beam so that she gets far away.
Hang on, I have to die first.
Okay, well, that's gonna take a couple minutes, I guess.
If I have a torn jugular because of this...
Well, Tiffany does get the joke.
No, it's just a concussion.
Alright, well, that's fine.
Let's all hear it for concussions.
How bad?
Reduced magicka bad.
Oh, yes.
It might not be a perfect metric, but it's the one we got.
Well, she's gone now. So, that's good.
That's for not letting us look at your face.
If only Light had done that.
Alright, buddy. There's no need to rub it in. Listen, I'm not good at secrets, and we all know that.
You never told me.
I do...
I for sure... Hey, buddy?
I thought you were the best at secrets. How long have you been good at secrets?
How long have I been good at secrets? I've never been good at secrets. You know this about me.
Oh my god.
I've actively worked most of my life to be bad at lying.
Okay, well, I'm gonna rush back to the fire, but then we're gonna have a talk about this secret you've been keeping from me.
Okay. The secret that I am, in fact, not good at keeping secrets.
I thought you were a master.
Not a master.
How did you
We
manage
could
to
quick
deceive
travel
me so
to,
effectively?
to Winterhelm. White Helm?
White Helm?
Sala Helm?
White Run?
Alright, I think we are sponsored by Lavender, so this is fine.
Which is not part of the Flower Council. It's sort of the black sheep rebel of the flower world.
Well, the thing about lavender tea is, you can drink it, and you'll get warmer.
That's probably true.
Even if it's cold.
Well, that probably isn't true.
We're currently warming up because of the fire, so I'm not gonna mess with that. And then I guess we'll fast travel to Winterhelm, I think you said, Raven?
I don't know if that's a real
I don't know
place.
if even Raven knows if that's a real place.
The console doesn't seem to either.
There is some kind of helm place.
Oh yeah, there are lots of helms in Skyrim.
Yeah,
I think
but
some of
there's
the
a place-
bandits are wearing them.
It's got helm in the name. I know that you're
Yeah,
just messing with
Windhelm.
me. Why do I engage with this? Why do I do this? Windhelm?
Alright,
I was
so
talking about Northold.
Northhold. That's not even close to Winterhelm.
that's not even close to anywhere in Skyrim. So, I'm sorry, was it the skull or the heart we weren't supposed to take?
I don't think it's... Let's try not to take any parts of our enemies if they're human.
But we are
Seems
taking that
gross.
mead.
The mead's fine. As long as you didn't say
Okay.
meat.
And the meat.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're a vegetarian.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not a savage.
Well, nothing in the word vegetarian specifically states you can't carry around meat. It
Ooh,
should.
the Mazincha left work order. You want this in writing? Fine.
Yeah.
The deal is you lot help me get the artifacts out of this ruin and I deliver them to my buyer. No artifacts, no coin. I will pay by the piece, so get as many as you can. Good luck getting anything for these without me. Maluro Ferrano.
That's the kind of thing that you say when you know that any fence worth his salt would pay top dollar for this crap.
Well, we did kill all the people he was working with.
Well, that seems rude. But frankly, I feel more sorry for them than I do for him.
Alright. Let's get to North Haven.
Hi ho, Silver! Away!
And when we get to North Haven, we can memorize Malvolio's face.
Is there a person there called Malvolio?
No?
Nope.
But the place is not
There
called
isn't
North
even
Haven.
a place called North Haven.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
just heading
North Haven is in our freaking D&D game, isn't it? Shoot! We started North Haven. How did I forget? North Haven was literally my idea.
I guess you just don't care about the village that much.
I do, is the thing.
Well, we're at
Malvolio
Dawnstar.
does anyway.
Dawnstar is basically North Haven. It's
Yeah,
what,
I guess.
it's what North Haven aspires to be.
All for sale at fair price.
How did we get that far into it without any of us realizing that
So
North
many
Haven was a real
refuse
place?
to talk to us. Take a look.
I mean, you just play along when this kind of bit emerges. That's
I
my
guess you
philosophy.
do. But the problem is that it took about 40 minutes for anyone to realize that it was in fact a bit.
Or like, I realized immediately. I just didn't.
For
speak.
anybody but you, for anyone but you to realize that it was a bit. Wait, were both of you just sort of quietly mocking me?
Oh yeah.
Just for a couple seconds.
And you should see the chat. They were all like, haha, I recognize that name from their private D&D. This is such a
From
great
D&D
in-joke.
that we're not privy to on the internet.
Yeah, because everyone is either Orin or Zenit.
I've been secretly
You know-
broadcasting your D&D every night, by the way.
I can live with that. I haven't done anything I'm ashamed of in it. It's really weird being your friend, guys.
Aw, thanks.
Mine or Chris's?
Yes. It's not bad
Have
weird, but
anything
it is
you want?
weird.
Ooh. What was our stance on skooma? She's selling a lot of it for pretty cheap.
Ooh.
It's free
I
stamina.
don't like skooma, but that's a good deal. Don't buy the skooma.
Okay, but I will
Hey,
buy
why
the
is the
soul
skooma so much purpler in this version? Is that a mod? That seems like a really tiny, pointless mod.
Mod discovered.
Yeah, that's to
Purple
match
skooma?
how skooma looked in Oblivion, I believe. There is a there is a potion tweaking mod that was suggested by Raven.
It
Raven,
makes
you-
everything brighter.
Okay, well that's actually a good idea. Brighter colors are better.
What was I
Unless
looking
you're trying to
for?
camouflage.
Your selection is inadequate, and I can't memorize your face.
May your
Yeah, because
road
they're a cat.
I think you might need to activate the death note first. Spontaneous combustion.
lead you
Oh wait, was that an
towards
instructions page?
Many fine things are here for you, friend.
There it is. Man, you know what I just realized? In order for us to actually use this mod, we're gonna have to kill somebody, and I don't like that.
And
Why
what
is
was your
eaten by
name?
rats
You...
one of them?
Okay, what if the person we kill is
Is a bird.
is a jerk? They have a petty feud in which they're kind of a dick.
Goods and wares.
What if the person we kill? Hey, here's a question. What if we find the original Nazim, memorize his face and name, and then use the death note on the night of Nazim, and see if that kills all the Nazims?
I don't think it will, but I'm happy to be science.
That sounds insane, but I think we have to try it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the original Nazim died from something that happened in Whiterun.
Yeah, I forgot of the sheer number of atrocities.
You know
that
what? I
happened in
really
Whiterun.
hope that that Netflix Death Note comes up with some sort of weird clone thing. and we get to see him either kill 2 people at the same time, or not be able to kill either of them.
It's actually kind of a cool idea for the Death Note universe. Unfortunately, the Death Note universe is kind of like edgelordy and dumb. Again? Come on, man. You guys hear that?
Your phone?
I do now.
Yeah, darn. Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
I wish there were better camera angles on this T-Rex. Its tail really gets in the way a lot. I like how it's interacting with our tiara, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can see our tiara, right?
Sort of have.
Yeah, it's real high.
Oh wow! Why is it hovering so high above your head?
I'm mounted on a T-Rex.
So the tiara is Tiffany's self-esteem indicator. And the higher it is,
Yes.
the higher her self-esteem. Yeah,
I
it
just
does
thought-
kind of suck that you have to ride around looking like right up the T-Rex's butt.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sure
trying
there's
to get
someone
this
somewhere who
side
likes
angle more.
Yeah. And I'm believe me, we all appreciate it. Why doesn't it have eyes though?
T-Rex eyes relative to the rest of their skull were really small. Those giant holes you see were not
Hey, that was an
occupied
Easter
by
egg.
massive eyeballs. A lot of that was muscle.
Sure, I know that. What Easter egg?
Chris ran by an Easter egg.
Like an actual Easter egg or a
Yeah.
hidden
We found
item?
2 last episode.
What?
I added an Easter egg hunt.
That's great.
And you call me... what did you call me?
I don't remember calling you anything.
I have never called you anything since the dawn of time.
I think I
This
just
one's
said
a
it was
regular
weird
egg.
being your friend. And I'm gonna stand by that.
No, I think you called me, something that's not synonymous with underhanded, but could be, if you squint.
Betrayer?
No.
Devious.
Yeah.
I called you devious?
Yep.
Oh, I
This
did call
episode.
you devious, that's true. Yes, when we were talking about trickster entities and why you don't
And
want
adding
to trust
secret Easter egg hunts is totally
Yeah.
not something someone devious would do.
It's not exactly devious, but it definitely isn't
It's
undevious.
trickstery.
Yeah, it's definitely trickstery.
Guys. Today's not a good words day for Raven.
Yeah, Wednesday was better for that.
Wednesday was the best words day for
It's a
Raven.
raw.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, Raven, I put
Wednesday
up the,
Words Day.
Yes,
I think I told you this already. I put up the new episode of Pitch Me Something. It's pretty good. There's a lot of good jokes in there.
I haven't listened to it,
It's
but
probably a bad idea to be still like it seemed. Let me put it this way: on the 4th week of October, doing more Halloween episodes midway through November sounded like a great idea. Midway through November, doing more Halloween episodes midway through November, less of a great idea.
So you were claiming
That's
they
fair.
didn't have eyes.
Oh look, eyes. They're they're bug eyes though. Why are they compound eyes?
They are compound in the sclera, but they also have a pupil.
Ew. How dare they?
I mean, that's what the paleontologists report, you know.
I guess.
Those fossilized eyes they found.
Yep. I keep up on the latest scientific literature, and therefore I know exactly what you're talking about.
Eyes don't
I like-
fossilize. You fool.
I like birds.
Everybody likes birds. I think we might be starting to lose our energy, guys. Maybe we want to call it for today. What do you think?
I'm running Corviknight.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, we were just
the
about
Black
to
Knight
try this
bird.
Nazim thing. We'll
let's
see.
let's do the Nazim thing for
We'll
sure.
see if Nazim is here. Memorize his face, maybe.
You can just spawn a new Nazim.
Yeah, what happens if you spawn like a whole bunch of Nazeems and then
Oh,
death?
no.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Give me a
That
question.
seems way easier than starting the whole night in a Nazim event.
Okay.
Hey, who was that guy? Hang on a second.
Heard they were
With the
forming
sun on his cloak. Who was that?
vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
Heard they were forming the Dawn Guard.
Might consider
Vampires are
joining.
hunting.
Is that what was that guy a Dawn Guard?
Yep. He'll come up to me and say, "Hey, you should join the Dawn Guard." And
Is that
then
in normal
Tiffany-
Skyrim?
Y- Well, does the official DLC count as normal Skyrim?
Then yes. I mean, kinda.
At this point, if you buy Skyrim, you're getting the DLC. It
Aw, man,
comes
should've
with
waited.
it comes with Special Edition. It came with Legendary Edition. So,
I thought I had the legendary
You
edition.
can do some
What do I
bumping.
have? Anyway, check it later.
so I just typed "help Nazeem" into chat as if I was asking the game to assist Nazeem.
Which, as we all know, is not something anyone would ever want to do.
Well, there's
Yeah,
a
so
whole
go
lot
ahead
of
and spawn
Nazeems.
like 30 of them.
Oh, and it's BBF, not BFF, as its number. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Ah,
he's
yes,
he's
yeah.
your best bad friend.
I just want to know, Chris, you've got add item typed right now. I think you need place.
Yeah, let's add a
Yes.
Nazeem to our backpack.
I am very used to typing "add item."
Let's see.
You know how when you do something, type something enough, it becomes a second nature thing?
Yep.
That's why I hate having to change my password sometimes.
Yeah.
Your password isn't just swipe your hand across the keyboard.
That seems like it'd be real tough to remember a second time.
Well, you know, you
You
just do it until it works.
You reset it literally every time you log in.
Yeah.
I've
So-
done that.
So how many
I've lived that
Nazeems are
way.
we going for? Let's go with a dozen.
Baker's dozen, 13.
Yeah, let's do with a baker's dozen because we're such a good
Bakers
Nazeem.
dozen Nazeems. Well, and then we'll memorize one of their faces and see if that kills the rest of the dozen.
Avoid
Is that the aura of that glowing statue over there? Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, they just go straight for you, huh?
Does Knighted Nazeem make the base Nazeem
It's a
hostile?
permanent enemy, I guess.
Can we memorize the Whiterun guards?
Alright. Well, we
fake.
can watch a Tyrannosaur attack Nazeem. And really, isn't that what everyone signed into Fursuit Friday for?
Yes.
Let's
In
see if we
fact-
can memorize a guard's face.
That's basically how they promote Fursuit Friday. I don't know if you guys spend a lot of time going through the Fursuit Friday hashtag on Twitter, but I've scrolled through it a couple of times, and yeah, there's a lot of talk of Nazeem.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was talk of feathered Tyrannosaurs.
Yeah, that one's.
I could-
That is the less surprising component of it.
I could go for a feathered Tyrannosaur pajama.
I mean, how would you know it was a feathered Tyrannosaur pajama and not just a bird pajama?
Be careful.
Do you
Let's see.
mistake this for a bird?
No,
Well, shame on you because birds are a type of dinosaur.
I'm aware of that. But
They're
that
not a
one-
type of Tyrannosaur, though.
How would you know it wasn't just any bird?
Disrespect the
Pajama.
law and you disrespect me. What do you need?
Oh, cool.
Be glad you're
They
here
still
in the
have that
city and
weird-
not out in Riverwood.
Can we memorize the Whiterun guard's face?
You know, I saw something
You don't seem to be able to get into a
yesterday in the
conversation with them,
Northeast.
which I think is a
Kind
prerequisite.
of creature.
Damn.
Does the fact that I memorized a
Never seen
face
its like
lock
before.
me into that one face until I kill it?
Until you get a new face, I think.
Well, it seems like she's gonna die.
Eaten by rats.
Oh,
Let's not be cruel. She's a cat.
preserve her rage.
It does also specify the human whose name is written shall die.
That's weird. I mean, in the Death Note context, that's because the only other species involved was Shinigami.
Stole your sweet roll.
And dogs. And cats.
Trouble in Whiterun and
And
out
birds.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot of Earth species exist in the Death Note.
Do they have
universe.
their own? I think all of them. You're right. Do they have their own
Staying safe, I hope.
Shinigamis?
Man,
God, I would pay so much money to see what a cat Shinigami looks
Go
like.
to the bar.
I think we should do the guy in the shop, because we already killed the original of him, and all the rest are now worthless clones.
so
You're saying that clones are worthless?
This does not in any way reflect Sean's opinion on clones. A
if
clone is just
there's-
another thinking being, right?
Let me know if you want anything.
Yeah.
most
not
clones
the
aren't
same.
thinking nowadays.
Well, sure.
We can
but
future-proof this episode a bit by.
If
Oh,
you
hey.
cloned a living human, that living clone would just be a different person. The same
Yeah.
way a twin is just a different person.
Like they have the same
Second,
DNA,
yeah.
but that doesn't.
Right, it doesn't make them the same. Even if you could transfer over the memories, they're a new person starting from the moment
Come
when
to
they
a
start
love of her reading.
not
Now
being the
you're able to
original
get
person.
through doorways, huh?
But I'm not quite in the mood.
When there's a chance of getting drunk, you find a way. Life finds a way.
Da-da-dun, dun, dun, da-da-dun, dun, dun.
Hey, Sam.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Oh, have a drinking contest with the T-Rex. I really want you to. You can't,
sounds awesome.
but...
Imagine if you won, though, the bragging rights for the rest of your life.
What could be better?
If anyone could win a drinking contest with the T-Rex, it would be my man Sam right here.
You just aren't up to the challenge.
He's questioning if we're up for the challenge.
But I'm ready to retire.
Hey,
I've been thinking of selling the interest.
is that Skyrim music?
Anyway, what do you need?
Yep.
Yeah.
The garbage flute playing?
Yeah.
All right.
Did someone put in a bad music mod?
The security in white.
That's just Mikhail.
Shameful is what it is.
He's a womanizing bard who's a
Mikhail?
jerk.
That's just what he sounds like?
There, we got him to stop his flute playing, and we can memorize his face and name, just not the Whiterun guards.
Yeah, let's do that. And then let's spawn another 30 dozen of them.
Yep.
And then let's find out if one or all of them go down.
There's already one. There'll be a baker's dozen after we bring in the
I
regular
don't
dozen.
have much
Yeah,
of a reputation in
that's the-
Skyrim yet, but I'm working on that.
Oh, hey, that guy's voiced by Tino Donatini from The Weeknders.
Yes, he is.
And he's
I did
just
that-
as good at flute playing as Tino is.
Oh, man, I don't remember that dude's name, but he is genuinely, like, probably my favorite voice actor.
So how do we want Mikhail to die? Eaten by rats? Spontaneous
By
combustion. We gotta buy
Fire
rats,
or
vote.
rats. Fire or rats.
Why did they all... Oh, it's rats. They're fighting the rats.
It killed one.
It killed
It spawned
one.
exactly one rat to fight them, is the thing.
No doubt
They're
there's
all
still
fine.
tales of Mikhail and his sweet
You gotta get him by a different method.
Can we do it a second time?
Leaving its harvest. I know.
Oh hey, Sam summons a Dremora Lord when he's threatened. That's interesting.
Did you need something?
His name is Jason Marsden, and he's a national hero.
For those not in the know, The Weekenders is a Saturday morning cartoon that was playing while
What can
while
I
we
do?
were all young children.
Yes.
Man, it was such
You-
a good show.
You might not know it, it's pretty specific to New Zealand.
By which...
Yes.
America's New Zealand.
Maybe you just aren't up
Do you mean
to the
California?
What? No. Canada is America's New Zealand.
The show clearly took place in California.
Need something?
It wasn't a Canadian show?
It might have been made in Canada, but all the characters lived in California for sure.
I don't
There was a whole
remember that.
episode where they went to the mountains to see snow for the first time.
Okay, well let's just put Mikhail in a berserker rage to settle this.
Oh, are they all gonna fight each other?
Someone there. Is someone there?
They're all gonna fight one. One by one, the Mikhails will turn on their own kind.
So great.
There can only be one.
This is the weirdest. Like, how would you even begin to explain to someone that shot with the T-Rex's face in the background and all of the Mikhails?
Well, we
And the
need to get
funny-
Tiffany in all her glory in the shot.
Oh my god.
And that'll
Hang on,
be
hang on a
our
sec,
title
hang on a sec.
card.
No, Chris, back up. Back up to where I can see the T-Rex's face. There it is. And the rest of the room, the Mikhails. Get him in there. There you go. That's the shot. A little cleaner on Teethany, perfect.
Teethany's blending with the bird a bit right now.
Also, can you activate your light spell so that we can see the foreground in more detail? Right now it's not the most striking image because it's too dim.
I'll need to turn the menus back on.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
Should Teethany be in like an action-y pose?
It doesn't matter.
Can you somehow make her hold the death note?
We might be able to Photoshop that.
We could also, it wouldn't hurt later to get I got a screenshot of it. Perfect, thank you. I'm just going to go ahead and drop that in the FI chat for Chris to do his thumbnail magic on.
What? And you all feeling giving Sean a taste of Oblivion voice acting next week?
Yes.
We could do a vanilla Oblivion playthrough and actually do like quests and plot and stuff.
Need something?
I guess. Oh, hey.
You've never
there
played
it's-
Oblivion, have you?
Giant weird
Right.
eyes. Like for like 10 minutes one time.
It's actually quite a charming game in my opinion.
Hang on, Chris. Give me that one. Give me that. Yeah, right up there. Right up there. Oh, it's perfect. Just a little further out so we get its chin in shot. There you go.
That in your desktop background.
Yeah.
I can link
Okay,
you
well-
the mod if you're tweeting this so you can credit the actual mod too. The eye looks a lot less creepy when it's actually lit.
Yes, it does. There you go. Actually, that one might be the thumbnail. Okay, you can go back to
Oh, I
doing
tell
stuff
the
now.
future all right when I feel up to the task. That
What do we
is.
want to
And
do?
Olava, in addition to slaying cassowaries, can tell the future.
Light all of the McCats on fire. I mean, like, use the death note.
One by one.
Okay, that'll be a slower process.
Need
Does it only work on one of them at a time?
Yeah.
We're trying to test this, actually.
Yeah, that's...
So memorize one of his names and
Hmm,
faces,
what can I
and then
do
just
for you?
use the death note a second time after you do it.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I've memorized 3.
That seems like the one most likely to take effect on all of them at once, right? Because, like, the rat one just summons a rat to fight them. Yes!
Only the last one.
Only the last
What
one?
happened?
He exploded.
He did
And it
explode,
did
though.
damage to me, but not any of the other Mikaels, apparently.
That's bizarre. That doesn't make any sense.
Need something? Yes?
Yeah, I need you
Need
gone.
something?
Oh no, the explosion did apparently kill a couple others in the blast radius.
Okay,
can I
let's
do
see if we can... Let's see what a heart attack does, then.
I
I'm
think
guessing
he's
he'll
gonna
just
fall
drop over dead.
Yes?
It's a shame it doesn't work on all of them. Yep, down he goes.
Don't sit on your clone's corpse.
None of them are even reacting. Oh, that's chilling.
Yes?
You
They
are
all just sort of calmly
phased
watch one after another of them die.
Can't... I have a theory. They can't actually see the other thems.
Oh, that could actually. I mean, definitely they were never designed to
That-
interact with one
That's
another.
what
right?
how the Berserker Rage kicks in. They see for the first time. Berserker Rage actually just makes him visible to his other selves.
Hang on. But what's really crucial about it is that it makes one of them visible to all of them, but not the other ones visible to each other.
Exactly.
So just converge, finish him, and then go their separate ways. Oh,
That's exact. And they see the wounds the other one is inflicting.
what an elegant theory.
They already believe he's an abomination, so it's not that
Right.
surprising.
Exactly.
What can I do? What can I do for you? Such a shame. What can I do for you?
Oh, so someone keeps saying, "What such a shame" now, so I guess he is vaguely aware of his own corpses.
Do you think they can only see the corpses, but not
No,
be
because
able
that
to
guy
identify
sat
them?
on himself.
Some of the corpses are just skeleton, and one is just a burnt corpse.
The whole basis of your theory, Chris, was that that guy sat right through his own body, and therefore couldn't see.
Yeah. I think the combustion ones and the ones that turn into skeletons are different.
That's fair.
After
Wait,
you
what turned them into
combust,
skeletons,
you
then?
become visible.
Oh, the rats. The rats turn them into a skeleton.
I like how they spawned with various amounts of
What can I do
scarf.
for you?
Yeah,
Oh, hey, that could... Oh, it's another Mikhail.
Yeah, the scarf mod, I think, just checks, hey, have I run on this
Yes?
NPC yet?
Want to hear about
No?
Lord Wisdom?
Okay, here's a chance that you'll get a
No,
scarf.
till you had a strong drink.
Oh, I was wondering why all of the Nazeem spawned with scarves on. Well, we've done them all.
What can I get you?
But now that we know the truth about Berserker Rage, once more with clarity. Alright, so it does more than just make them visible, because this one straight up picked a fight with Ulfrid.
Yeah. Although it's possible he just went insane having seen several of himself. Hey, what's with that one Sauron-looking guy?
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty?
Oh, you mean the Tremora?
Yeah.
This is just a lava the feeble, man.
Oh, did you need something?
No. Talk about the Darth Vader-y lava suit there. Yeah.
The one in front of the Mikael?
Sam Guivine's Dremora Lord. What does that mean?
This is Sam Guivine. He summoned a Dremora Lord.
Why? Because of fight?
Talk to
Yeah.
him.
He thinks we're not up for the challenge.
I guess I just never got high enough level to summon Dremora Lords in Skyrim.
Sam doesn't think we're up for the challenge. How do we respond?
I
I think Tiffany can stand a chance at the challenge.
Sure. I mean, she's not human. Her metabolism may not work on alcohol the same way ours does.
This is a special brew. Very
Whether that's going to be an
strong.
advantage or a crippling liability.
Sam's about to give us a
I'll
special
start
brew.
round one. Down the hatch.
I can't see past my T-Rex. I'm already super drunk.
Well,
Your turn.
no. I would
We-
contend that one doesn't need to be drunk to not be able to see past a T-Rex.
Like, when you're drunk enough, you just see T-Rexes and nothing else.
I'm reasonably certain that
One
isn't true.
down, my friend. One down. All right then.
You could memorize his face and name during the beginning of this?
Apparently.
Would you win the drinking
All
contest
right.
if he bursts into flame partway
A
through?
second drink. Easy enough.
So says you.
Oh,
I think
Chris,
I've hit my
you've
limit.
never been drunk.
Tell you
Yeah.
what, one more and you
And it's
win
really
contest.
clear. Neither have I, but
Oh my goodness.
I can fix that for both of you.
No
I
problem.
think we'd both prefer not to.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
Staff is ours. That's great.
Wait, we want a staff?
You know, you're
Yeah.
a fun
Like
person
that
to
great.
drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
I don't look so. I have a T-Rex.
Yeah, you don't want to
T-Rex.
be insulting a woman with a T-Rex. And also shark
Um,
teeth.
Need
Why
some.
isn't,
Yes?
why isn't the quest starting?
What can I do for you?
You're supposed to start a quest.
Yeah, you're supposed to black out.
Are you drunk?
Hmm?
You're drunk.
The T-Rex feathers passing repeatedly through his head are a trip.
You had too much.
T-Rex is just sort of twerking it out over there.
He had too much. Let's take a skull.
We're
No.
good.
He's not a human. He don't have a human heart or skull. I'm gonna ride my T-Rex out of here. I'm
You
not gonna
can't.
ride my T-Rex
It
out
seems
of
like
here.
you're probably not going to do that, huh? Okay, we've now reached the stage of the stream where Chris is repeatedly... Okay, now hang on. Nope. I choose to interrupt myself with a new question that I've thought of. It doesn't count as drunk driving if you ride your horse home while you're drunk, because the horse
Maybe
is...
some other time.
But T-Rexes are idiots, so... What do you think, guys?
Bird brain.
Crystal
Yeah, it's literally has a bird's brain.
Okay,
I wonder how
Olava the Feeble just offered to trepan us, and I'm not
Yeah,
into
that's-
that. I'm taking my T-Rex and going home. Let's go talk to Mom.
Yeah, okay. That seems like the responsible thing to do.
Mom knows what to do when your T-Rex is drunk.
She was a Pokemon trainer, I'm sure, at some point in her life, maybe. Probably not.
Now, I do want to note that Chris has begun to try and deflect blame for drunkenness to the T-Rex. Which is a shockingly realistic drunk person move.
Hang on. Alright.
I love how you mount nothing in the space beside one of its legs and then teleport up to the top. That's delightful to behold.
Use those stairs.
Great idea. Yeah.
I thought they were really bad at falling damage.
Not T-Rexes.
Is that the size of a
Well,
T-Rex?
God.
It's
Is
a
that how
little
big they
bit.
are?
It's a little small, probably.
It seems like they were usually bigger than that, based on like the portrayal in movies, I guess. No. Then again, thinking back to the skeletons I've seen at the ROM, that's not too far off.
Oh, this one has attack anim. Why don't the little ones have attack animation?
Okay.
Like, look at this one. It's roaring.
Oh, Chris, look at that. You accidentally got an injection of hyper coffee and sobered up really fast.
Whoa, yeah, that's holy. That's not tough. Okay. I'm gonna go see Mom.
Oh,
Where's
that's
Mom?
worse. What's worse?
Hang on.
This is the worst
Mom.
Shoot.
Mom.
Stop doing these things to somebody who can't help but roleplay.
Mom. Puccina wants you to wake up.
Mom, why is there a purple dog?
It's a Puccina. See?
No, it isn't.
Sit.
Why is it purple?
Sit. It's a shiny Puccina. Mom.
Now here's a woman.
It has sat. Is the good
I
news.
have my mom's face and name memorized, game.
That's bad. I don't want that.
What, you'd rather not be able to remember your own mother? I've made my choice.
Good morning.
Tiffany remembers her mom. She knows where she came from. A human, apparently.
Okay, there, Buckaroo.
A
Yeah, that's
human,
weird, isn't it?
apparently.
Does that mean that her dad was a shark? Because you.
I think I'm into
Need
that.
something?
I think mom knows transformation magic.
Why is Raven into... Okay, this stream is falling apart fast.
No. Mom's a master alteration mage. That's why we wanted to go to college. She knows all the changing into human spells.
Chris, are you doing drunk and hyper?
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing things. Yeah, you gotta do things, right? That's what the stream is about, of things getting done.
It is about
Let's go do the main quest. We'll solve everything.
I actually would pay money to
Alright.
watch you do the main quest of Skyrim with all of this other... Like, just try and remotely...
Yeah. We're doing it. Okay. Where were we on the main quest? Journal.
What have I done?
Bleak
have
Falls
to-
Barrow, we need to
Gotta go
retrieve the
up, gotta go
Dragon
up.
Stone.
Yeah, yeah.
I guarantee you we
Chris,
have never done any component of the game.
No, 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 no,
Do you
no, no,
remember
no,
how-
no, no, no. We
Chris,
did some.
Chris. Do you remember how to do the Dragonstone? What?
Okay,
You've killed it. You've killed the book.
You killed the pony. Do you remember how to do the Dragonstone skip?
no.
Okay, well then we're screwed. Let's go fight some bandits.
Yes.
Okay, alright. That sounded genuinely malicious.
I will take their skulls.
Chris is becoming a dinosaur.
It's getting eviler, for sure.
And bury them in a proper, respectful way.
It's starting to seem like the,
I'm not just gonna leave their skulls lying around like trash. I'm gonna take them and bury them.
He's slowing down, but he's still angry. Wow, that
I need
thing
to
has no
think.
trouble climbing mountainsides. Move over,
a
Skyrim
bird!
horses.
Feathers. Feathers help up. Feathers up. Feather up. Feather up.
Did someone give you steroids? Why are you raging like this?
That's what caffeine does
It does.
to Chris.
Have you ever had coffee?
Apparently.
I don't think I've had
ever
coffee
given
before.
Chris
I've had lots of
coffee?
coffee.
I have had coffee, yes.
You should.
doesn't work on me, though.
coffee.
Bird, you're not going fast enough, bird. These rocks cannot contain Tiffany.
Yeah, this is why you don't give Chris coffee.
Do you think it would be feasible to kill everything in Skyrim?
Kill everything?
Yeah.
There's lots
Yeah.
of. We need a mod. Are we
We would
are we
not need a
comfortable?
mod.
Are we comfortable modding Skyrim?
Chris. Well, obviously, yes. Chris, I'm pretty sure there's a dragon.
Yep.
I'm increasingly certain that the dragon is
No, no.
not.
At this stage of the main quest, there are no dragons. Just ponies.
It's making quiet little yay sounds, which is concerning.
Not a problem. We need the dragon stone, not a dragon.
I agree. This seems like the correct way to go. Oh, we're gonna have to fight a spider, aren't we?
Half too strong word. I'm just gonna
This is a strong word.
run past, burn webs.
Yeah? Does that work?
Just sprint
Find
and
out.
use force beam. Remember
We're not
earlier
ending
when
yet.
I-
We're just starting.
Remember earlier when I said it was really weird that I was being your friend? It hasn't gotten less weird since then.
I remember so much.
What? do you
Bandit,
remember,
we're
Chris?
busy. Okay, we'll play later.
Well,
We
the
have
Alamo
work
for
to
one.
do. Wow, Bandit give up
Chris, have
easy.
you
I thought he was gonna
decided-
be whistling, but no.
Have you decided any percent modded Skyrim is the way to start your
Your speedrun career.
speedrun career?
It's high speed skyrimming. Ooh. Nope, don't say that.
Whale,
one
whale,
again.
whale. This need whale. This need whale. It is Welsh.
It's
I
snake
don't know
whale.
that it's Welsh.
Snake is the middle. Whale is the end. Yeah.
You lagging. You behind. You not fast.
I'm sorry.
Oh, boy. Oh, that's actually clever to just heal yourself as you fall down a pit. Man, this is actually surprisingly entertaining. Just watching Chris speedrun his way through this.
Fuck you. Friggin' spider.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. I think you meant me.
It wanted to slow me down. It is the
I understand that,
anti-caffeine.
You have to retrieve the golden claw, or else
The
you won't be able to do
anti-Caferia
this.
mechanism?
It's okay. Golden Claw is on its way right here.
Okay.
Golden Claw's bringing itself.
I
Come on.
think the golden claw died to that spider.
I mean, Raven, you know that we're
What?
culpable for enabling this maniac, right?
Ha! Shows you. Alright, alright. Now where is his skull?
We don't need his skull. We need his.
Claw.
Man, the Tyrannosaurus Rex is making it really hard for me to follow this dungeon. Every time you turn around, just Messes up my whole spatial perception.
Okay,
Right,
this
I
sword
guess I
has
was-
the claw. The sword has the claw. Physics.
Physics, he yelled at the top of his lungs, sprinting along. Wow. Get right through those guillotines and
Physics.
everything.
Chris, have you ever actually speedrun Skyrim?
Nope.
Okay.
Is why I'm taking the path the way you're supposed to. I'm sure there are shortcuts. I don't have time to find them. The high's not lasting forever.
None of them ever do.
How many quests are in the main quest line in Skyrim? Like
At
4?
least this one.
Well, we know that. That is a fact.
I think you just hop down.
You have lag. Don't give timely advice.
Okay.
You have no time.
It's true, we are lagging well behind. Oh, a drugger.
So I think that it's bird, something. Bird, whale is usually the one. But you should have just taken a look at the claw before you got down here.
Do we want to talk about how it sucks that Skyrim has the same, like, 2 puzzles over and over throughout its entire runtime?
Bear, claw.
Apparently we don't want to talk about that, okay.
I mean, no comment.
Would have to break character.
I mean, you couldn't just yell, "That's really stupid," really loudly and angrily?
No. There's theory. People have thought about this. Okay. What people have done. People think.
Oh, I see.
Maybe puzzle not to keep people out. Maybe puzzle keep Draugr in. Simple lock.
Draugr.
Anyone
Moth,
able to come in?
owl.
Draugr can't come out. Lock only one way. But Anska showed me this. Most caves, secret exit, easy to get out from the center heart of it to out. So makes no sense.
So, Chris,
Puzzle
whatever
can.
character you're doing is slowly turning into a caveman,
Moth,
dramatically speaking.
I'm guessing that it's moth, owl before you even look at the claw, and if I'm right, I'm gonna be real upset.
Moth, owl.
Nah, it's bear, moth, owl. Okay.
Bear, moth, owl. That's surprisingly close. Oh, is that owl? I could never figure out what that one was.
It's the bear of the moth of the bird.
Everyone's deforming in the presence of the swarming of the moth of the bird of the bear.
Claw.
The bear,
Handshake.
Pardon me, the bear. of
Nice
the
to meet you.
bird.
Handshake.
Nice to meet you. I am meeting you.
Oh,
Meet
I'm a
faster.
dragon. Do you think that sharks are the dragons of the sea?
I think that
Tigers.
Megalodons. No, hang on. Give me a second. Plesiosaurs
I think you
were the
also have to
dragons of
get
the
the
sea.
thing from the chest.
Also, potentially we get
No. I get thing from boss.
Oh, that's horrible.
New hand.
Wait,
Beacon.
what? Isn't
Beacon.
that from...
Hear me and obey.
Obey.
A foul darkness has
Darkness.
Oh,
my temple.
Temple steep.
The
A
Meridius?
darkness that
Oh,
leads
it's the Meridius.
Destroy.
This is a glitch that happens, Sean.
Return my
Okay, I was wondering.
handsome out.
It's
Kill Queef.
pretty common
And
that
I
the
will
beacon of
make
Meridia
you the
shows up in this
instrument
chest.
of my cleansing.
Cleansing light.
How does that happen by accident?
I don't.
No. Intentional. It can show up any boss chest after a certain level.
Oh.
We're high enough level. Meridia loves us. Meridia loves all life. Meridia, Lady of Infinite Energies, Beauty, Life, Happiness also all around. Best Daedra.
I
Except
don't know
for
enough about
Jiggly.
Daedra to dispute that.
We need his corpse. I blew it away.
It took
So that was a mistake.
it took all of the other Daedras to stop Jiggle Egg.
Jiggle leg?
I said best, not most powerful.
Most powerful is a best.
Best at evil.
He didn't even say anything that time. He just said noob. Noob.
Jiggle Egg isn't best at evil.
Why all the other ones team up to fight him then?
Because he was the Order one.
Because he
And
conquered
he-
everything and set everything to very rigid rules. Everything had to be exactly as he wanted. Perfect lines, straight edges everywhere. Terrible. Evil. Effective
So
conqueror.
Instead, they forced him to be inside the being.
Spoilers! Ow.
Oh, it's really weird being your friend.
Ow.
Oh, you
Point
starting
is
to cool
that
off?
Billy Cat
The ground hurt.
is Jiggle Egg.
Oh man, did the ground knock my dinosaur away?
It seemed like the ground knocked your caffeine buzz away for one.
Was the dinosaur caffeine?
Is it nihilism time?
Wait.
It's always nihilism time. That's not true. It's very seldom nihilism time.
It
Dragon.
doesn't really matter if it's nihilism time or not. Yay!
Yay, nihilism time.
What's that red portal? Turn around.
It's Stadomar.
Obviously.
What?
Stadomar.
Yeah, what is that?
Impenetrable.
It's
Like hell it is. TCL through that.
You really want a sequence break through that quest? Okay.
I don't know what quest this is.
Well, you're about to learn.
There we go. Maybe this
I
is the
don't remember if
cliffhanger
this
of
is
this
main-
episode.
I don't remember if this is main quest or not.
Did we
We've
want? Did we want delving blind into Stadomar to be the cliffhanger?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good cliffhanger.
All right. So as the drugs wear off, Tiffany finds herself somewhere she has no right to be.
What a ridiculous bit that was.
I'm
It's
so
a good
happy
one.
to have been part of it.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It's just it really caught me off guard. I'll tell you that.
And so, all right. So next week we are continuing with Into the Depths of Stadomar. There was talk about doing an Oblivion episode, but that might be in the pocket for later.
I think it's the depths of Stadomar. Yeah.
So, see you all at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next
Hey, so I just wanna talk to
Friday
you guys about
here at Twitch TV/franklyunpleasable.
All right.
Frankly unpleasable.
Before we go, I wanted to talk to you guys. Do you want to? What if we just do this at 5 p.m. now instead?
Would that help you?
Like, is there any reason we have to be doing 4?
Like, I can
Well, it
do
just seems
either.
like we probably get more of our friends who have regular Friday 9 to 5 jobs
I can do
to
5.
be on the show, right? Raven, is that any problem to you?
Pardon?
Would it be any difficulty to you if we started at 5 next week instead of 4?
I guess it would be fine. I just have someplace to be. I mean, I'm always late, but I have someplace to be at around 7, usually.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I mean, that would guarantee it'd be possible for you to be there for some of it, and then that would make it more likely that people like Robin and Natalie could show up.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that then.
All
Sure.
right. So, not 4 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. from now on. You've heard it first.
Here on twitch.tv/franklyimplausible.
Oh, are we moving to
I
that?
wanted to get one in there. Oh shoot, I did it right by accident.
Forkedly
All right.
uneatable.
See you then.
Forkly uneatable. Forkly inedible. Tell me that Forkly inedible made it on the end of the stream.
We're still on the stream.
Awesome.
I'm not cutting off mid-bit, man.
Okay, alright, good.
If you're still talking, I'm not clicking the button.
Thelonious Unfunkable. That's nothing. Okay, take me out there.